to to Zeriff's channel. I'm not Zeriff. I am Aaron, the DM for this session of the Desert of Desolation, 5th edition D&D conversion. We're in the middle of the middle adventure of the Desert of Desolation series, the Oasis of the White Palm. Um, and Tonight we've got Jody, Pete, Michael, Zeriff, our host, and we've also got Toby. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, Toby.
Thank you.
And to kick it off, Zeriff, our channel host. Actually, let's start with characters. So let me. I don't think. Let me start with Fro. He's going to be joining us shortly. Jody will be. But Jody's playing Fro and the Foe, Doe, the halfling, Bard, who's a master chef, member of the Cisco tribe, seeking to do restaurant uh, food service trade and get into make inroads into the various locales within the Oasis. Um, we've also got Pete. Pete, you are playing
Muglog. I am Muglog. I am strong. I am a fighter from the pits. Got wrangled into this band of adventurers going on a grand adventure, trying to pay off my debt for killing off a poor little Triceratops.
Muglock. I don't know that you'll ever be in the black after that. You're going to be permanently in the red there. So, Toby, give us a little bit of tease on the return of, or on who Hormir is. You don't necessarily have to say what's been happening since, but give us some character
All right.
background on Hormir.
Well, Hormir is a tiefling cleric born and basically, as far as he knows, orphaned, raised in a temple to Tamora, the goddess of luck. He is purple-skinned and horned tiefling with golden hair, and he's basically been wandering the desert trying to do right by Tamora, who, for some reason, insists that he is good for this party, and that this party is good for him. And despite numerous falling out and face palms, Hormir still loves these guys to death. He just sometimes gets very frustrated with them.
Nice. And our channel host is playing Derilax. Take it away, Michael, and give us a recap after you've introduced Derilax.
I'm Derilax, dragonborn fighter from the pits, along with his great comrade Muglug. Last session, after emerging victorious under the Temple of Set and driving out the Drow and ending the slave trade that was taking over the Sand Voyagers Guild, they freed the leader of the Sand Voyagers Guild, and he revealed the location of the missing bride of the Sheik's son, somewhere in a crypt with hordes of undead that served the Freedy. Derilax took Mighty Fro on his shoulder and carried him back to the inn, to where he was celebrated as a hero. Derilax went and did more somber news, as his bodies of his fallen comrades in the gladiator arena were brought to him, and they had a funeral and had a private moment with each of them. Derilax also had a final conversation with the captain whose spirit possessed the ring he wore, and decided to pass it on to a new Aryan Lancer that would succeed as captain. Though he thinks his voice sounds rather funny.
Mm.
But as they traveled on the Pegaside to the crypt, they were attacked by a rock. that managed to slay one of the knights, and they had to land for the sandstorm was coming, and that was it.
All right. So thank you. So when we left off, you had I don't think you'd had time for a short rest after that rock battle. Um, but you'd landed. Um, the knights said they were gonna head back. A couple would stay, but then a couple would head back and catch up with the trailing caravan with all of your gear and camels that were falling behind. Now that y'all have actually identified the location of the amphitheater, which is the entrance to the crypt. Um, so some of the knights, they're gonna circle back, and eventually your camels and all of your gear are gonna end up at this encampment just outside the temple. And they also handed you one scroll of Raise Dead and one scroll of Remove Curse. They tell you that was a gift from the Sheik in return for your service. Um, and just as the knight is about to fly away, there's a rumble on the ground, and all of a sudden, you see in the distance the Ifriti appears before you.
Yikes.
And he
Yikes.
says, "So, you guys want to try to bring the fight to me?"
No, you can go home quietly. That's an option.
Yes.
Where are you? Where were you? Because we could always go a different way.
If we're troubling you, we can always come back.
Oh no, this is good. In fact, I was just about to take my army to the Oasis of the White Palm as one final to wipe out the last remnants of the settlements and the refugees, because that's how I roll. But since y'all are here, I'll go ahead and hey, wait a minute. That's right. Y'all are the guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we get a reward for releasing you. Is that what this
Oh,
is?
is that what you want, a reward? Yeah, sure. I'll be happy to have my minions say hello to you. Uh and uh and give you a
Wait,
little
wait,
bit
that's
of
response to your
give you a
grand
little
wishes. Right?
give you a little bit of what I've been doling out to the rest of the desert. Soon soon it
I
will
thought
be
you were
truly
supposed to grant
desolate.
wishes. Don't you
You,
grant wishes?
you must have me confused with someone else. I'm Calatharius. I'm I'm one of the grand genie, the grand Ifritis, uh, the one of the Pasha, the vizier of the Fire Sultan.
I'm muttering under my
It
breath.
and yeah, so no, that's not gonna happen. I'm going to finally take you out. I'll. You somehow or another you seem to keep evading death, but I'm just gonna have my army take care of you. Uh,
Bring it on.
Cleric when you need them.
and
Muglug ain't afraid of any army.
he
I bet it's an army of ants.
Alex is so
That's
face palming at the both of them right now.
So yeah, so you see a bunch of desert zombies have now appeared next to you. And where he disappears, all of a sudden the ground rumbles and shakes, and you see a a whole army of zombie have now appeared, and yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's that time, isn't it? Yeah.
it is that time.
Gotta find which one I am. Hold on. Magnify this up a little. Maybe to 70. Pegasus foe. Hey, wow.
All right, where's my sand zombie character sheet? Here we go.
Why you gotta just show up right in front of me? Why you gotta show up right in front of me?
What the heck is that? I rolled a minus.
Nice. You don't get to go in there and except every other turn.
My initiative is -1.
You were 0.
So what's all that racket?
That's the zombies. We're pulling up out of the dirt.
Oh. And all right, so who's up first? Let's see. I guess I can sort these. Derelict, you're up.
Derelict is going to pull out Bar Ethel,
Which is glowing.
and he's going to swing twice at the zombie in front of him.
Okay. That one will hit.
Uh, 15 damage. And
Okay, that destroys the zombie, and I want you to make a DC 10 Constitution save, or you will become blinded by the explosion
Okay.
of sand. All right. Okay, so this one's off the board.
And I'll save like who's next to me? Darko
Well, there's
Knight. Yeah.
Darko Knight has a guy on him.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking about saving. And
Okay.
I'll swing at that. It will 11 hit.
11 will hit, yes.
All right. 13.
Okay, so you and Darko have to make another Constitution saving throw. I guess let me put Darko up on here.
All right.
What'd you make? Oh, yeah.
24.
Let me just roll a d20 to see what he does. 16, so he's good. He's not blinded by the sand. And all of a sudden, in the sky above you,
Oh, no.
you see a spinning golden disc. Flipping, I should say. It's a flipping golden disc. It almost looks like a gold coin. And it just appears, and then it starts flipping on itself. And suddenly I don't know if it's like a Cambion or something looking creature that comes out, because it's got wings. It's huge. It's dark skinned. Um, it appears, and it comes down, wings flapping. It's got huge wings, and it lands right in the middle of the army of undead. As the wings close on itself, you see all of a sudden the staff, this snake-looking staff, go, and it just sends out this thunderous shockwave. All of the sand zombies turn to dust.
Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
They all it's like the shockwave of this thunder just disintegrates them all back into dust, and this huge sand cloud just forms. And as the sand settles, um, you look, and then you see that it's your old friend Hormir, and there's that Pharaoh's ruling staff that y'all been looking for. He just used it to lay the smackdown on an entire army of undead. So
Okay.
that's
He's
you.
now level 30.
Well, no, but you see above his head, the XP counter just starts going ka-ching, 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 and he goes from level 5 to level 6.
I'm sorry.
And he's like, "That's how you level up." Anyways, that's
What
you.
happened to the
That's
cool
you,
stuff?
Toby.
Thank you. Well, Tamora blesses you with my presence once again.
Are we still in combat or?
You still are. You've still got, I think, 2 sand zombies on you.
Okay. And I see Hormir.
You see Hormir, yes. So I think the next up on the initiative was, I think was Muglug, right?
Muglug. Muglug will squish the sand zombie next to him. For 14 points of damage.
Yeah, that destroys.
12 points of damage.
Yeah, that destroys it. So give me a DC 10 Constitution save, or else you'll be blinded for a minute. You are blinded for
Blind.
1 minute. I'm not gonna say whether or not you got any in your mouth or inhaled any of it.
Tastes like
Look,
balls.
Muglug, see off in the distance.
And meanwhile, Derelict turns you. Did you see that? And you're like, I didn't see anything. Foe, you're actually Hormir's up, right? Well, Hormir just did lay down a. Sorry,
Yeah, I'll come in next round.
Sorry, you've now used up one. Your day's use of the thunderclap portion of your Pharaoh's staff.
Oh, okay. I was going to burn a channel divinity for Destroy Undead, but either way, it's the same difference.
And then, Foe, you're up. You've got one right on you.
Ah! Wait. Sorry, trying to do this mute thing. Anyway. Ah! Zombie! Sand! Man, whoever sculpted you didn't do a very good job. That's because you got, like, big, clumsy, fiery hands. I'm gonna vicious mock, try to mock you. Does it seem effective at all? Do they have wisdom? Can they take psychic damage?
Yeah. Hold on. For some reason, I closed the character sheet, and now I don't know where I put it. Blah blah. Where'd that go? Right here. What'd I get? A 4. Okay, so 2 points of psychic damage.
I'm surprised it's 2. Hold on. Where's my damage check? Stop popping it out for me. Oh, there it is. I really rolled 2d4 and I rolled 1 and a 1? Damn. Okay, 2 points of psychic damage. Whee!
Alright.
And bonus action, I'm going to inspire the paladin behind me. And try to hide behind his leg or change places with him.
Well,
Ooh.
he'll come around, and let's see. He gets 2 melee attacks. So a 7 and a 20, so 20 will hit,
Mhm.
and that still leaves the zombie standing. This guy's gonna come over too and do the same thing. I don't know why I'm on disadvantage. All right, so that wipes it out. So,
Constitution saving throws?
yep.
Mm. Let's try to avoid that. Oops. Oh, wait. I rolled 3 of them. Oh, damn. Mouse. I need a better mouse.
Well, one of them's blinded.
Muglug says, "Hard days. You got my back, right?" And he unfolds his chair and sits down.
All right, so we are out of initiative, and
Derelax is going to bolt for Homir.
okay.
Hormir will fly over.
uh, Derelax, give me a perception check because I don't know that you're exactly sure who this is. He looks slightly different than the Hormir.
Perception. Oh, wait. You know I don't have a good perception. 12? That's all right.
Yeah, good enough.
All right.
I imagine they're like running at each other, arms held wide.
Derelax is just going to run up to him.
Okay, quick! Somebody sing a love song.
I will always love you.
And Derelax is just going
Moose.
to embrace.
Moose. I like a moose. I've never had
big,
anything.
and with a big old bear hug.
He's still
Hormir will
flying.
give Daralax a big hug. Yeah, but I'm only like 5 foot off the ground. I'll fold in my wings and drop to the floor. Good to see you, Daralax, old friend.
It's like, yes, worried. Where have you been?
It's a very, very long story, and it's very complicated. Now is probably not the best time.
Did you get a full body tattoo? You look kind of different. Weren't you a different color?
Things have changed a bit.
Did you get reincarnated as a dragonborn? What are you?
Let's go talk to the others.
Right. Oh, he's walking backwards. Hold on a second. There we go.
So meanwhile, Night and Day is just he's just like, oh, I'm never gonna see again. He's just breaking down in tears. He's like, how will I ever fly? All I wanted to be was a Symbian air lancer. How can I fly if I can't see? And Heat of the Night is like, here, let me wipe your tears. And he wipes his tears, and it's like, oh, I can see again. Yes!
That's all
He
heading
walks
over there.
and as he walks into a palm tree, he goes, "Nope, I was wrong." Derelax introduces them to the Simian Air Lancers, and and they go, "Darko Knight, this is our missing comrade Huamir. He helped us in the Temple of Set and in the pyramid.
Mm-hmm. He kind of looks hesitantly at Hormir. Looking at the
Mugglug's like,
horns, looking at the
Hormir's here? I
wings.
don't believe you. And of course,
Hey,
he can't see.
Muglug.
Oh, what? Hormir's here. Who's impersonating Hormir? He's dead.
I'm not dead. I fell in a portal, you numbnut.
Did he get really drunk that night and just miss the toilet room when he sat down?
Sounds a lot like Hormir. I'll believe him.
This makes me wonder about this darker color now.
You smell something?
It's a shame I don't have that cantrip that lets you clean things up, eh?
So much has happened, Hormir. We've fought a bunch of drow and freed the Sand Voyagers Guild from the slave trade. And I also buried my comrades.
I'm sorry I couldn't be there to feed Daralax in that time.
That's all right. You just kind of whisper something. Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
can I request a perception check from Homir?
Sure. That's going to be against. That's going to be against what, a deception, a sleight of hand, or what?
Stealth.
Probably a
I would
sleight.
imagine.
It's stealth. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It would be stealth. Okay. Yeah, you hear Daralax mutter, "I'll be joining them soon, anyways."
Daralax, friend, what troubles you?
Nothing.
Nothing other troubles, Darlux.
Meanwhile, you hear Night and Day over with Heat of the Night, and it seems like Night and Day has started singing, "I can see clearly now, my blindness is gone."
Casual.
Wishes he could
Or
see.
starting to take notes for his songbook. Yeah, I do go over and say, "Gents, do you mind if I play that again sometime down the road?" Just got to get the chord progression on it.
Say, Muglug, how are you doing? And Hormir is going to come over and sort of give him a visual sort of medicine check.
He holds his hands. Mugglug holds his hands up and says, I'm over here, I think. I don't know. I can't quite see where I am."
I'll wipe his eyes clean.
Muglug says, "You'll have to speak up. I can't see."
That sounds like Mugglug.
Hormir will wipe Muglug's eyes clear of sand as best as he can. He's still taller than Hormir by a good distance.
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you are quite thorough in clearing out the sand from Muglug's eyes, as well as whatever he might have inhaled.
Hormir, you're a godsend. You got that eyelash out of my eye. Finally, I've had that thing in there for weeks.
I'm so sorry I left you alone.
Oh, you're all right.
What's up this?
You died. Dying happens.
I didn't die. I tripped and fell into that portal that you guys were not paying attention to.
There was a portal. What?
No, that dark substance that was on the floor.
Yes, that. I fell into it.
Daralax was kind of a monkey when that happened.
I was whispering, I was yelling at the top of my lungs, but all I got was.
So, What's on the other side of the mirror then? What's beyond the portal? Does it have like
Don't rightly know. I beseeched Lady Tamora to prevent me from falling in, and let's just say I went on a family holiday. But the sort of one you don't want to go on.
Family? What's this family holiday thing? Never been on one.
Me neither. Then again, we were slaves, Mugglug, so we wouldn't know this.
It was
What's that now? I was gonna say if you were to have a family holiday described, it pretty much be your whole Desert of Desolation adventure.
Good point. This is a family adventure. Vacation.
Family Channel? That's what they're called. Remember, Family Channel.
That zombie tastes kind of odd. I don't recommend eating sand zombies again.
Yeah, don't eat them. Really not good for you.
Well, a little bit of them got in my mouth when I inhaled. You're not supposed to inhale, I think.
Yeah, never inhale.
Again, Family Channel.
Gosh, I just can't remember what you guys were doing.
So night and day, heat of the night, dark of night, and hard day's night. They're like, okay, well, we're going to go ahead and a couple of us are going to set up camp, and the other two are going to go find the trailing caravan, so that way they can meet up here. So
we got
good luck to
caravan
you
following?
guys. Yeah, you've got your caravan trailing behind y'all. Obviously, they weren't exactly sure where to go to exactly. So that's why the two of the knights are gonna fly back to the caravan to sort of lead them back to this spot. So that way, all your camels and gear are waiting for you here when you emerge.
Wait a second. Right now, this is the same spot. I mean, we just had a horde of zombies that pop up out of the desert here.
That's why y'all are needed.
They're dead now. Don't worry. We'll be good.
I'll tell you what,
Nothing.
You guys can get started with the camp, and I'll start on a nice meal for all of us once the sun starts to set. We'll talk about what we want to do from here, right? We could use some more mercenaries at our party.
Come on, how hard can it be? We destroyed that guy's entire army in one hit.
I believe that was Cormier.
Cormier destroyed that.
We.
Plus, it's good to have some nice meat shields in front of me. Oh, sorry, I mean, stout fighters, guys. Stout fighters, yes.
So, y'all find y'all walk, so y'all can take a short rest.
Woo!
Meat shield. That sounds tasty. Where do I get one?
Well, since you bring it up, I do have some of that sand still preserved in my butcher sack. Would you like a meat shield fashioned out of that? You can chew on it as you walk.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we just leave it in the sun for 24 hours so that it gets a nice cured jerky taste to it. You'll be set, right?
I get my accent surge back.
I'm in the process of making a meat shield.
So,
fasten that meat to my shield.
So after y'all finish your short rest and whatnot.
Wait, I don't have a shield.
I'll fasten it to my shield so you can chew on it as we walk along. That way I can add seasoning to taste so that it becomes better as we walk.
Is it like pepper crusted meat shield?
Yeah, right.
Mm.
You know,
But
they
Cayenne,
say
it is.
it tastes better if you put it over a fire pit.
His shield catches on fire. It's a wooden shield, right?
No, it's a metal walk. But the tendons I used to tie it onto the walk might kind of snap under the fire. I don't know.
So, Hormir, since we're taking a night's rest, I'm assuming that's what we're doing. We're waiting for the caravan.
No, you're taking a short rest before you enter the amphitheater.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's right. There's that thing.
All right, then, Hormir, mind telling us where you've been? What you've seen?
I've seen the hells, and I don't want to go back there.
Ah,
How do you say?
Grandpa is also a
Q-root how?
not very nice person.
I told you he died. He must have went to hell.
Daryl just face palms and goes, "Not appropriate, Muglug."
Hmm?
I think it was moral. Tamora had had enough of me requesting things and decided I should get the flip side of the coin for once. So she sent me to meet my great 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 grandpa, who I'm just going to call grandpa for now.
Turns out he's not so great.
Yeah, not at all.
Sounds like a great adventure.
Well, I got these, and Hormir just sort of flaps his wings out.
Ah, nice feathers.
They
What do you use that for?
bat-like. And Hormir just shoots up 30 feet into the air.
So you've been to all 9 hells.
Not all of them. Just
Okay.
one of them.
Well, we found a gateway to Pandemonium. We probably would have opened it if we know if it would let you out, but
Oops.
Well, I'm back now.
Yeah, but it probably was let set out too. So
Yeah, you could have let all sorts out of that portal.
Hmm.
I didn't actually end up in it. Tamora blinked me to the hells before I hit Pandemonium.
Hmm.
But you're still going to make
Just
them feel
a
guilty, right?
Just a random question. You didn't by chance in 9 hells see a drow woman this high, very beautiful, thin blade, anything like that?
She was also wearing a Darlax's great t-shirt.
He saw legions of them. Legions, I swear.
Did Hormir see that in his time in the hells?
Actually, it'd probably be more in the 666 planes of the
Abyss.
No.
Abyss.
Did not see anything like that.
Okay, good. There's hope.
I think he has a T-shirt that says "I've been to hell and it wasn't as hot as Texas."
Or he visited the land of this, but he thought, Paris is worse.
Oh, trust me. After visiting Grandpa, this place is like a freezer. It's like sitting in snow.
Hmm.
Well,
Sorry, thinking you've been cooked a
Alex
bit.
puts his hand on his shoulder and goes, "It's good to have you back."
It's good to be back, Darlax.
So are you a darker shade because you've been cooked a bit then? Is that what it is? How do you...
Yeah, he's a bit darker shade of purple and now has wings, but his hair and all other features are the same. He's still got his goatee and mustache, but it's not on the picture. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a good effect for that in Photoshop.
No, I don't know that. We're actually going off of something that's in the adventure. Oh,
No, I was just trying to Photoshop in a mustache and goatee on that picture, but I was just struggling to find a brush that would work without ruining it.
whoa. What do you got marshmallows on your horns? Are those cooked too? Okay.
Hormir just got cooked quite a bit, and you'd notice now that Hormir is now wearing half plate.
Ooh.
What, did the other half melt?
It was too hot for the other half.
Ooh. Good thing you're wearing your kilt then.
Things were getting sweaty.
Right.
So, y'all ready to head to the amphitheater?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess we are ready to head to the amphitheater.
Sure.
So, I'll describe the area for you. So you're gonna have to go. It's probably a couple of hundred yards, like away from where the two of the knights have set up camp. Let's move to these.
Remember where we parked, guys.
Well, they've gone ahead and set up a camp over where at. Let's just say they're over here.
Guys, do you remember getting sucked into the sand and facing Scorpion King and all that? So maybe we might want to tap ahead or walk lightly or slowly to check out for any pitfalls or traps, huh?
That's your job, right? Little buddy.
I guess. I don't know. I'll start investigating. Just don't rush ahead of me. Don't rush ahead and release any more fruit. That's all I ask.
Ooh, water.
So what is that? An investigation, I guess?
Splish Splash Mugglug was taking a bath.
Well, yeah. So the Hard Day's Night was already in the water, splashing about.
There's water? What?
And they've already set up camp. So they're like, "Are y'all gonna go rescue the princess or what?"
Oh yeah.
So
Okay, I'm done taking a bath.
So they
Darn it, Mugglug, you forgot your clothes again.
He never wears clothes anyway.
Yeah, what clothes?
Wait. Take a sniff of the air. Orbert, do you need to take a bath? You went through the portal after all.
I'll be fine. Taking all of this off takes an age.
By the way, does Grandpa have a name? Is he someone famous down there, or is he just like some half-bit guy?
He's not that famous, and I only got the name Grandpa.
So his name isn't like a Beelzebub or Asmodeus or anything?
Not that I know of.
Don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answer to.
In person, right? Yeah.
So y'all head over to the amphitheater.
I guess.
It's the midst of rocky, low-lying hills. A few broken pillars form a circle surrounding a terraced bowl. Stone columns also lie broken in the bowl-shaped area, seeming to point with craggy fingers to the statue in the center. This massive statue rises 10 feet tall and is of one piece with the stone upon which it stands.
I'm gonna examine the statue.
Okay. So as you approach the statue, a sudden, who else is approaching with you?
Hormir will be backing him up.
I'm going to help Darlax investigate the statue. It looks like a big man.
Three Stooges going in there. They claim to be Curly. Or no, I'm Mo, right? Who's the hairy one?
No, you're foe.
Okay, so as you approach within 30 feet of the statue, all of a sudden a wave of fear overcomes you. I need everybody to make a DC 15 wisdom save.
Okay, so we're all going home now. Okay.
Okay, so
Hey Jody, can I use your powerful luck? Or are
Yeah.
you in non-range?
yeah.
Not that it helps. But...
It
Nope.
helped. It just didn't help any. Not significantly. So each one of you immediately drops your weapon, shield, whatever it is you're holding, except for Hormir. And you are now under fear. So you're all gonna start dashing in the opposite direction, back towards the camp. Hormir, it looks like everybody just dropped what they were wielding, turned around and ran back towards the camp, leaving you standing there by yourself, approaching the statue.
You hear Muglug as he runs by going, nope, 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 ain't happening, nope.
Bunch of cowards.
And then off in the distance, you hear this, sorry.
Alright. Hormir's going to continue to walk up to the statue and inspect it.
Okay.
Careful those sandworms.
It's a let's see. Give me a investigation. So the statue, I mean, it appears that it was the side of the statue that caused your friends to turn and run. This and it's kind of like I said, this statue is in the middle of the amphitheater, and everything seems to be pointing towards it. Other than that, you're not really able to get much out of this investigation. Not just with your own inspection.
Magically, would it appear to be a curse or something else?
Do you have detect magic up?
I do not. I have dispel magic, though, from my domain.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I'm going to cast dispel magic on the statue.
All right. Um. Okay. So you get dispel magic off, and You can give me an Arcana check. It
Nice.
appears that your dispel magic appeared to have affected the statue as expected.
Nice. You can come back now, guys.
They're pretty much outside of earshot. They've had about
Fire.
Derelict is
2
going to
rounds
be
to dash, so that's what, about 200 feet.
Derelict is in the camp and it's like, oh shit, Vormir! And he just runs back.
Formula will start flying towards them. Dash flight. So 60 feet a turn.
Are we still under fear or not?
Not anymore.
Why am I running?
Well, but
Well-
you might still need some convincing.
Yeah. But I know there's a fear effect of that happened, right?
You know that you're feared, or that you were under fear. I don't know if you want to call it a fear effect or what you want to call it, but
Well, what I want to do is start up with some counter charm and try to approach closer to Horbier.
okay.
So.
Oh my gosh.
So, Hormir, Jody is, as you approach, I should say, Foe is trying to play a tune to sort of calm their fears, but it's going to take more than that.
Foe, it was the statue. There was a magical effect on it. I've managed to dispel it. You can all
Bravo.
come into the amphitheater now.
So go ahead and give a persuasion check.
Who's persuading who?
He's trying to persuade you that it's okay to go back.
Oh, sweet. Derelict is
So,
going back.
And you have advantage, I guess, to... So he beat 10, and so I'm going to give you all a 10 to beat on your insight, I guess. With advantage because of Jody's song.
Oh, okay. 5 was versus our insight. I'm not going anywhere.
Derelax is not convinced.
He didn't do advantage.
Yeah, he did. He did twice.
Oh,
A
did
5
he?
and a
Oh, right.
5.
Oh, that's good. Like reciting Ozymandias right now. And look upon my works in despair. Wait, that might not be the best point.
That kind of reminds him of the city of the Sunken Garden of Pizar, where the Euphrates was freed, because that was an inscription outside that city. So now you really are not going to convince Derelax. It might take physical persuasion at this point.
Grapples!
Badlow, pick up Daralax and bring him with us.
That's a contest of strength.
It is,
I
yes. But because you still are frightened, though, you have disadvantage on your athletics.
Oh, geez, you're lucky it was a disadvantage.
Do you think I should give a go at this dispelling magic thing? Or
So,
wait. I was trying to go through our field notes in my mind, and I just know what we need to know right now.
so
Hold on.
Derelax, as they drag you towards the statue, you realize that you've got nothing to be afraid of anymore. And you're starting to wonder, why am I even forcing them to drag me? I can walk.
Yeah, I can walk.
Moglug puts him down, you pussy.
Okay, so y'all approach the statue again?
Hold on,
Yeah.
bring up my gym just and suggest, hey, get your gems ready, all your star gems. Yeah. You never know when those might be stolen. It's part of the Martek's poem too, and evil walks our land again.
Go ahead and recite the poem, Joey.
When evil walks our land again, will nomadic princes come to set his half hour into the first bride's hand, that good and evil then are met. You remember that poem, guys? Then will needs be 5-star gems see, to my tomb be borne hither, and hope shall not wither. Oh, me? Open the gates to my spear of power, and put off evil in its appointed hour. Nothing.
You got nothing. Huh? All right.
Yeah.
So
Aaron got a good tempo, right? Yeah.
it's okay. It's a good refresher on the prophecy. So
Yeah. Remember all the notes, Sheikh Samler.
so you all go approach to the statue. Like I said, let me reread the description one more time. In the midst of the rocky low-lying hills, a few broken pillars form a circle surrounding a terraced bowl. Stone columns also lie broken in the bowl-shaped area, seeming to point with craggy fingers to the statue in the center. This massive statue rises 10 feet tall and is of one piece with the stone upon which it stands. So what do you want to do?
Use Mage Hand to try to move the statue. Not. I wonder if it moves. What if it spins on
Derlax
an
and
axis or anything?
I guess Muglug, if he wants to, will push on it.
I'll need a athletics check from both of you.
Move me and him?
Well, he said Derelax and Mugleg are going to push on it.
Heave-ho!
Wait, guys. One of you is pushing and the other's pulling.
Under foe's expert coordination, you both are pushing in the correct direction, or in the same direction. 16 and 17 adds up to what, 33?
I give him a little push with my own too, because I'm giving him direction on which way to go, right? So that's a strength check. I guess.
Athletics.
I'll fly above them and push from the top.
Athletics. Oh,
Okay.
athletics, you say. I ain't that strong, guys.
It's okay. You're the supervisor.
Okay, so
You're the foreman.
investigation then to see if we're good.
So Jody, you notice as they start to push that there is an opening underneath the statue. So you implore them to keep pushing. And
I do.
so it's they manage to slide it over, exposing a shaft 10 feet wide, which
Is this your
descends
portal?
into darkness.
Darkness, you say? Man, can I light up a torch or something? Or actually, can we get the gym up and running? The light one, the daylight one. Yeah. Who's got that these days? I think it's Derlax.
Yeah, Derlax is going to activate the gym to light up.
Are you going to use... Now, what is the drift globe's power?
Daylight? Do you want
Daylight
me to use
or light? Right? Doesn't it
daylight.
provide light, and then it also provides daylight, right?
My suggestion is daylight.
Muglug ties a rope to his lantern and slowly lowers it down the
So do me a favor and pull up page 166 of the Dungeon Master's Guide to ensure that we understand the stats on this drift globe, on this star gem of Agapelar.
Hmm. Hmm. Drift globe. This small sphere of thick glass weighs 1 pound. If you are within 60 feet of it, you can speak its command word and cause it to emanate a light or daylight spell. Once used, the daylight effect can't be used again until the next dawn. So it's
Okay.
doing either light or daylight. Now the question is there a duration on those, perhaps?
Daylight has a duration. Light, I think it's
Light
10
is an
minutes.
hour, I
An
believe.
hour? Yeah, you're right, an hour. So daylight has a duration and it's once per day.
Mm. But the
Light,
light is as many times as we want, right?
yes.
Okay. And then you can speak another command word as an action to make the globe rise into the air and float no more than 50 feet off the ground, or 5 feet off the ground. It hovers in this way until you or another creature grasps it. If you move more than 60 feet away from it, it follows you like a little puppy. Yep. And if it's prevented from moving, then the globe will sink gently to the ground and become inactive, and its light winks out.
Okay, so Derelax, what are you going to do?
Since everyone's begging me to do daylight, I guess I'll do daylight.
Okay.
Yay. You won't have that use of it again.
If he does it, then it already happened. Can't retro it, so I was saying some sort of light. That's all I wanted, but okay, I guess daylight could work.
If you want light, I'll give light. Daylight, I'll give you daylight. Just tell me
But
what
it's
you
already
want.
lit up as a daylight, right?
Okay, yeah, it's already lit up as a daylight, so shine brightly, little buddy.
Hmm.
All right, so y'all are um lighting up the
Plane or
uh
transport. What?
so right now I don't think y'all can see anything, right?
I see an N for north and some long, dark circle.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
same.
Okay. So that's fine. So that's probably all y'all can see.
Yeah.
Um so again, there's this shaft. What'd you say that you were doing, Muglug, as far as
I tied a rope to my bullseye lantern
uh-huh.
and I lowered it down.
Okay. Did you light it first?
Yes. One sec. Let me check. Maybe not. Oh, what would that be under? Survival, probably, right? Nature? Survival. Probably survival. Nope, did not.
Muggle, your light on the rope, it just doesn't seem to hold up. What happened?
This lantern sucks.
Oh, you got it at Ned's bargain basement, didn't you? Told you. Should have stuck with the Triceratops field one. A little more costly, but dinosaur oil all works the best, right? Hmm.
Teaches me to buy lanterns. I don't need them anyways. I can see in the dark.
I can't. Can you, Ormir? Can you see in the dark?
I can see in the dark.
Great.
How wide is this hatch? Is it wide enough I could open my wings?
It is. It's 10 feet wide.
Alright, I'll sort of glide down to the bottom then. With my dark vision keeping an eye out.
Okay, so
How deep down is it?
well, he's about to find out, or maybe if he makes it that far.
He's going back to his new home.
Oh, please no.
Um,
Harmir, I knew him so well. He disappeared into another portal.
so you go down 30 feet, and it's still solid shaft. You look, your dark vision is how far? 60 feet?
Double checking now. It doesn't say on Roll20, it just says I have it. I'll check in the player's handbook.
Okay,
now.
then it's 60 feet. I think only
Yeah, I'd imagine
drow.
60.
I think only racially, I think only drow get 120 feet, maybe Dorgar. So
It'd be fun to play Dwargar PC.
Oh, Hormir isn't Drow? I thought he was Drow.
no, he's tiefling.
Tiefling.
Oh, Tiefling. Okay. That
Yeah,
was painted in
60
Muglow.
feet.
He's batty, that's what he is. He's got big wings.
So you still don't see anything beneath you, like it continues down at least another 60 feet.
And there's no side passageways anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'll go down another 30 and see what I see from there.
Hold on. I don't know what just happened here. Okay, so you're gonna go another 30. Um,
Muglow drops a gold piece in.
as you are descending, you see what appears to be a blessing of Tamora coming down upon you, Hormir.
I will try and catch it.
Give me a dexterity check, acrobatics or whatever. Acrobatics. Yeah, you miss.
But Hormir instantly, as he sees it whiff past him,
Hmm
says a prayer and counts it.
So you just kind of hold where you are and just start praying.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like it goes just about let's see.
Hmm.
All right, let me just make sure that I've got this right.
Mm-hmm.
And after Muglow threw the coin in, he starts counting to try to figure out how deep it is. But then he figures that he doesn't actually know how to count, or that he knows how to figure out how deep it is from counting.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Poor sir.
Mm.
And you notice, Hormir, that that the shaft continues, but there's an opening at about the 90-foot level. So about it'll take another round of you descending.
I'll go down, check it out. But carefully. As stealthily as I can.
All right, let me see a stealth roll,
In half plate.
Right.
which is disadvantage, right?
Oops, that's a 5.
Okay, so you go down and you see 90-foot level. You see, hold on, let me get these blokes out of the way.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Let's see.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Does that about reveal?
Yeah. Looks good to me.
Turtle, 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 duck.
All right. So 10-foot wide shaft goes through the center of a huge. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna put it on mute.
A huge cavern.
All right. 10-foot wide shaft goes through the center of a huge 30-foot diameter chamber. The shaft continues beneath the chamber and opens into a deep natural cavern below. 4 arched corridors situated in the middle of each wall of the chamber lead off into darkness.
Interesting.
What are the rest of y'all doing at the top of the? I mean, we know what Muglug's doing.
Yeah, how deep is the hole?
Don't know.
So would a rope reach all the way down, or would it not?
Don't know.
Mm.
You'll have to find out. He's been gone
I'm
for 3 rounds or 3
Oh,
I'm
three
also
rounds. 3 rounds. Then Derelix is gonna start freaking out and tie one end of the rope to something sturdy, and tie the other rope end of the rope around his waist and dive down.
Say that again. Tell me again what you're doing.
He's tying one end of the rope to something sturdy
Mm-hmm.
on top, the other end of the rope around his waist, and he's diving in.
It's a 50-foot rope or a 100-foot rope, or what are you doing?
Let's see, how big is that rope?
It's a 50-foot.
usually 50 foot.
All rope is 50 foot. It's only longer if you tie them together.
Yeah, I guess 50 foot.
And by something sturdy, you mean Muglug's waist, right?
By
Please no.
hopefully
It's
you
a
didn't
very
tie. Hopefully you
hole.
didn't hand it. He said. Luckily, he said, "I'm going to tie it to something sturdy." Luckily,
Yeah.
he didn't hand it to you and say, "Here, Muglug, tie this to something sturdy." So the nearest sturdy thing is the statue, which is 10-foot diameter, but standing right next, which you've just pushed aside, exposing the portal. So that rope's got about 40 foot, or it's 10-foot rounds or long statue. So I'm just gonna say, what would that? Give me some math here,
10
Jody.
foot tall, probably
10
3
foot, 10 foot,
feet wide,
10 foot,
like diameter.
10-foot diameter statue. So how much rope is gonna get used up by tying it around it?
Oh, about 15 feet.
Okay.
Probably take 5 knots.
So 15 feet of rope gets used up, so that leaves 35 feet for you to go down, Muglug or Derelax. So you go down and you're dangling
Of course.
about 45 feet, and you see an unlit bullseye lantern right next to you, also hanging from a rope. What's the distance on that daylight?
Daylight. Let me look it up real quick. Delay.
60-foot sphere radius. From a point you choose. Within
Well,
range.
so in this case, it's coming from the drift globe.
So it's 60 foot from the drift globe then.
So you're,
which is in your hand.
yeah, that's
I
going to
haven't
be the
got
next
it.
question. Is it in your hand, Derelax?
Yeah, I guess so.
And then you said you went diving in, right?
Right.
So is that like an acrobatic move, an athletic move? What were you doing?
You want me to roll acrobatics or something?
Well, I'm just wanting you to describe to me what you did and what your goal is.
I think.
Or was it just a jump down there and see what happens?
I think it was to jump down there and see what happens.
So you can shine. So it's 60 foot. So you are able to illuminate the to see that there is a level down about the 90-foot level.
Okay.
And you don't. I don't know. Do you see Hormer? Hormer's about at that level too.
Yeah, I'm about that
He
level.
hasn't. He
so
hasn't
he'd see
landed
me.
yet, but he's.
Yeah, you just see me falling right past you, and you're like, "Oh, Darlax, what are you doing?"
No, he didn't go past. Right? You stopped
I
about.
stayed at this level, so he'd be able to see me.
Yeah. So
Just
Hormer's.
answer this question: do I slam on the ground?
No, you're not slamming. You're at the end of the rope, right?
Dangling.
No.
So it's.
It looked like Darlax was going to go flying right past Hormir, but then suddenly in the middle of the air, he just stopped.
Yeah, because the rope only had 35 feet down, right?
And I'm 90 feet down.
Yeah, and Hormir's 90 feet down. So you're still about 60 feet above Hormir, Darlax.
Muglug starts pulling his lantern back up. That didn't work.
It's gonna give Relax a sort of cheeky slap on the forehead as he goes past. Muglug, we're gonna need your rope.
So Hormir, you're gonna go back up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm going back up to the surface.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so what'd you do? You guys kind of broke up there.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
it sounds like you're going to ascend back up. So after one round, you are at the 60-foot level. Correct?
Yeah.
So Daralax, you look down and you see Hormir is now flying up towards you. Muglug and Fro, I want to know what y'all are doing.
I'm trying to set up a more, how shall we say, sound rope ladders system, like with batons and stuff starting at the top. So I'm building a rope ladder down there if I can.
And Muglug ties his rope to Darlax's rope, and then goes was it like
Swinging down on it.
yeah, kind of like mountain climbing, but going down,
Repelling.
repelling down Darlax's rope.
So Daralax, is the rope tied over or under your cloak?
Mhm.
Well, it's tied around the waist. So just above the pant line, I guess.
Okay.
So would my rope ladder construction be a thieves' tools or something, or is it something else?
Would be a survival skill.
Oh boy. Hey. It's a start.
So how many
So-
ropes are you using?
I think I only have one that I can start with now. Let me see. I think
So
So
it's
you're
not
going to
much
have
of
a
a
ladder that goes like 10 feet.
yeah, I only have a 50-foot rope, but I'm like saying, hey guys, let's secure it into the wall so that it doesn't get untied at the statue. And this is me mumbling under my breath as I'm trying to build this thing.
Yeah, and you look up and no one's left up there.
Right?
You're all alone.
So, Hormer, you're flying back up towards you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Derelax, give me a perception check.
Perception check.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm already here.
Okay.
Don't notice anything.
Yeah, you notice Hormir flying up towards you. So now, Hormir, you're at the 60 foot again, and you're about 30 feet away from Derelax, right?
Well, I'd be at Daralax now because I moved 30 feet
Okay, so
last
another
round.
30 feet. Okay, so now you're at Derelax's level, or
Oh,
actually about
you
5 foot higher than him, right?
Yeah, I'm just like hovering slightly above him, just like, you numpty. That was never going to work. Climb back up. We need to sort out a rope ladder for you lot. Like, we need all our ropes together. This is a long drop.
And Derelict's just dangling and just trying to find a rope. And he kind of turns over and pulls on the rope from his waist up and just pulls himself up.
Let me have an intelligence check, Derelax.
Not my strong suit. No, that's not bad.
It's not bad. You think, this climbing would be a lot easier if I had a cloak of levitation.
I activate the cloak of levitation.
So you start levitating up, and this is the
Can
rope
I
that
levitate down?
and this is the rope that Muglug is climbing down. Well, you've got the rope tied to you.
Can I undo the rope?
No, don't undo the.
Yes, you can undo the ropes.
GM says
Will the cloak of levitation stop my fall?
I don't know.
Mhm. It
Y'all
is
are
only
asking.
common enough,
Y'all are
isn't it?
asking these DM. Well, I want to know. I want to know what D&D games have y'all played where the DM answers questions like, "Hey DM, how do we get this past this dangerous trap?" And in which D&D games have you played where the DM says, "Well, here's the secret of how you navigate this.
Hmm.
Open up your list of items, your inventory, and pull this out."
Correct.
Somebody tell me what DM does that?
I agree. I'm trying to get everyone to the surface so we can join our ropes together and make it
Okay,
longer.
yeah.
Everyone can get to
pull
the
myself
bottom.
up and try to join the ropes.
Welcome to Premier Games D&D, where I reveal all the secrets before you play through.
It's just Derelict GM. Don't mind him. He gets a little confused at times.
Press AB AB XY XY to get 20 hirelings to use as meat shields.
Oh, really? Wait, what do I press them on? I don't see anything. Did we make a copy of that amulet that the sheik was wearing? Like a rubbing or anything? I noticed we had the handout on.
Well, that's because he gave it to Derelax. Remember, there's
Oh,
two
okay.
of these amulets. One of them the Sheik is carrying, and the other his son gave to Derelax, so
And
that
they
way
were
you
both.
could use that to present it to the princess, so that way she would know that you were working on his, so she could trust you.
Right.
We're climbing our way back up, or is
I'm still building the rope bridge down. Like, I'm probably going to use, I don't know. So what I'm talking about is, when you're a mountain, put a spike in the wall and tie the rope in, put a spike in the wall and so on. So that it's not just a dangling rope, it's actually a rope you can climb through easily. I've never gone mountain climbing myself, but I've seen it in the movies all the time.
So do you have a climber's kit? Because you kind of need spikes and whatnot from a climber's kit.
Then scrap that then, and I'll make a square one. These tools. No, I don't want to use those per se. Those are lockpicks and stuff. We got an entertainer's pack. We got crowbar, rope. Some of the stuff with the BS and adventuring from Donald Trump or whatever. No,
So
I do not
basically,
have.
yeah, so what you're describing requires a climber's kit.
Yeah,
Climber's
so I
kit
don't have.
includes special pythons, boot tips, gloves, and a harness. You can use the climber's kit as an action to anchor yourself. When you do, you can't fall more than 25 feet from the point where you anchored yourself, and you can't climb more than 25 feet away from that point without undoing the anchor.
Okay, well, I don't have it, so I guess I'm not doing that. So I was just pondering how to do something like that. I've heard about these things in the circus.
Okay, who else is So Derelax, did you untie the rope from yourself and you were continuing downward, or are you flying up?
I think it's better on the safe side if I fly up.
I don't think I like this new Derelax.
Well, last time he was dangling on a rope, he got skewered by a minotaur, so.
Good times.
It's all for the viewer ratings. See, viewer ratings. That's why we do this.
Give the audience what they want, Derelax.
Yeah, he is after it all. A gladiator
I
fighter.
untie the rope once I'm on the top.
So you get to a certain point and you realize that Muglug is climbing down the rope that you're on. He's about halfway. You both meet about 15 feet down.
That's not Cloak of Levitation.
Hmm?
He's not wearing a Cloak of Levitation, is he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. It's a cloak of billowing that his artificer mom sent him the upgrade patch so that it could become a cloak of levitation as well.
Yeah, I must be reading the wrong thing because this Cloak of Levitation is way too powerful. Is that in the DMG?
I think it's boots of levitation in the DMG.
Okay, because the Cloak of Levitation gives you like advantage to initiative and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, this is basically boots reskinned onto a cloak.
Holmia is basically flying up, just trying to herd everyone back up to the surface so we can organize our ropes.
Okay, so is everybody climbing back up now?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I did not hear Muglug.
Muglug thinking. Muglug don't do that very often. He's halfway down?
You're about 15 feet down, and now you've got run into Derelax, who's trying to go back up the rope.
But he untied it, right?
No, he did not untie it.
Okay. So he's going to basically pull Muglug up with him. Can he lift him? Yeah, I guess so. I guess Muglug doesn't have a choice.
Uh-oh. There's now discord between Derelax and Muglug.
Muglug want to go down, not up. You going the wrong way.
Where's Derelax? I don't hear him.
Derelax is gonna put one hand on the rope and the other hand tie the waist harness around Muglug.
The other hand is wielding the drift globe.
Oh, I put it in my pocket or pouch or something. And then I tie the rope around Muglug. Have a nice fall.
So what is that? So that would be a survival check
All right.
with disadvantage
Okay.
because you no longer have light because you've put away the star gem.
Yep, I'm screwed. You finally got my fall. You happy, everyone?
No, so you've taken off the rope. That survival check was for you to tie it to Muglug. So Muglug, Derelax believes he has now secured the end of the rope to you.
Muglug checks his work.
That would be a survival check.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not sure that he did a good job of tying it, especially because Derelax can't see.
He doesn't have darker? I thought he did.
No,
Yes,
he doesn't.
okay.
That's why he's carrying the drift globe.
What am I rolling? Another survival?
Yes.
Nope.
Okay, so you're not sure that it's all that secure, but
I don't do any better
you don't
securing
do
myself.
any better. You're securing it yourself. So you've got another 15 feet of rope before that knot gets put to the test.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got Derelax saying, okay, fine, keep going, I'm going up. Hormer's telling you to go up. So what are you going to do? And Fro, you're trying to look down the shaft, but it's gone dark all of a sudden. You don't see anything.
How deep is it?
Longer than 90 feet.
Let's see. I have 50. He has 50. We have 100 feet. We can make it.
Yes, but they're both tied to the top.
No, I tied it to his rope.
Yes, but you tied it to his rope at the top.
Yeah, exactly. You've tied it to his rope.
No,
at the top.
I tied it around his rope so it'll come down with me.
Yes, and what's stopping that rope sliding off the rope you're on?
Yeah.
There's no knot at the
Muglug
end of
doesn't know
this
that.
rope.
Okay, so then when Derelax unfastens the rope from himself, it's no longer anchored to anything.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to fall.
Mm-hmm.
Derelax or Muglug?
Muglug. I mean, you could fall too, Derelax, but you've got a cloak of levitation, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm holding onto the rope right now, so I'm not going to fall right now.
No, he untied the rope from himself. That was the anchor point, right?
Right.
Well,
He was counterweight to you.
his anchor point or his start is on the statue, right?
Right.
I am holding onto his rope. I am rappelling down his rope. I have my rope tied to his rope, so it'll come down with me. I was going to add another 50 feet once I reach the bottom to get 100 feet. But since he's gone up, I assume it's tied around my waist now, right?
Right.
So I should still be able to get down to the bottom with 100 feet.
If you can
if I tie my
knot
2
off
ropes together. Yes,
when you get
which
to
I
the
could
end.
do now.
Okay, so I thought that's what you were trying when you did that number 3 survival.
Yeah, the number 3 was to tie it off to verify that his tie off was working, retie it off. But apparently, I failed at that. So
Okay, so you're about to fall. Is that what I'm hearing?
most likely, yep.
But you've got about 15 feet to go before you fall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Derilax, you're going up, and you've stashed your drift globe, so nobody can see anything.
I
Well,
put my
hold
drift
me
globe. I put in Homer's hands to hold it.
Well, I can hold it, but I can see in the dark, so... And you said you pocketed it.
Oh, right. But wouldn't there be a light flashing out of the pocket or something like the whole
No,
bag
if you
glowing?
cover it, then it's
So
then the light is
even
covered.
with daylight?
So, have I heard any signs of trouble down there yet?
No,
No. Okay.
just a whole lot of knot tying. People
So yeah,
saying,
no one's convinced the Muglug that he can't make it 100 feet, so he's keep going down.
Mugler, no, we need to check the knots. I'm not sure it's secure.
Does that happen before he puts his weight onto the knot?
completely covering the object with an opaque object
Oh,
blocks the light. So since you put it in your pocket, the daylight is blocked.
okay.
Nice.
So only Hormir can see Muglug descending at this point, because Derilax has stashed the drift globe. Fro looking down, you can't see anything.
I'm listening, but I'm guys, what's
Well,
going on?
I'm putting an emphasis on seeing
Right.
because of a certain reaction spell.
Yeah, no.
I
Can
don't
you
have
people
that
within
one.
60 feet of you falls choose?
Oh,
Doesn't
right.
require you to hear.
Can I pull? Do I have to climb with 2 hands, or do I have to?
No,
can
you've
I
got
pull
your cloak.
Cloak
You're
orb
gonna activate your cloak.
I'll activate my cloak and then pull out the drift orb and look as I'm pulling it myself up.
Well, so
Yeah, and
Featherfall.
you're moving at 20 feet, is what the description says.
All right.
Yeah. So Featherfall does not require me to see some according to the roll 20 description.
Okay.
Let me check to be sure.
So Muglug, you are descending. You
Mm-hmm.
get to the 35-foot point where the knot should take hold.
Mm-hmm.
It slips off, and then you fall.
Okay.
Can I try and catch him?
That's going to be. At what level are you? At the top?
I'm below where that knot should be. Because I was below Darilax, and then he climbed up, met Muglug, and then Muglug's descended down towards me. So he's at my level.
Okay, so then you'll have to give me an athletics check.
Nice.
All right.
Of all the times to get one.
Right.
So you catch Muglug. His momentum carries you down.
So I don't hear or see anything, I guess, with that perception, eh? Perception 5, I'm all
Yeah,
right.
you don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
You should retitle this Muglugs at the end of his rope.
Didn't I say the title should be Muglug fails his intelligence check once again?
Yeah.
So what? How fast? How? What's the rate of fall? Typically,
9.5 meters per second, 9.8 meters.
yeah, in D&D physics.
I think it's 30.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to do it, starting at I guess a 0 or whatever. He was trying to go down, so maybe starting at -5, and then he's just now starting to accelerate at 9.8 meters per second squared, so around 6 seconds. So he's up to. So it'd be up to 65 feet per round. Falling after the first round. I guess. I don't know.
Okay,
It's-
so
Okay, so another
Well-
thing is in the old English system is 32.2 feet per second squared is for an acceleration.
It would be 32 times 6.
Yeah. But then divided by 6 seconds, right?
and then how far down were you, Hormir? When you caught him?
I would have been at the end of Daralax's rope, which would have been, what, 35 feet
35
down.
feet. So
When it
There's a
starts-
500-foot rule.
500 foot?
500 feet in one round.
So he
Okay,
catches
alright.
you, and then I'm gonna say you drop down then because of the weight and whatnot, the momentum. You catch him, but
Mogug's heavy.
but you're gonna drop another. What sounds about right? Or let's just do half of that. So what would half that distance be?
250.
That's kind of far. So he would have caught you after about 1 second of falling.
Right, so he's going at 32 feet per second, right?
Yeah, so 32. So then it would
Well,
have
my
probably been
plan
another
was
16.
to throw him onto the lower ledge, like the 90-foot down platform.
Right. But you're
So as soon
but
as we
you're
pass
but you're
that,
further
throw
down.
him.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we've just dropped that quickly.
Yeah, so you dropped about another, let's say 45 feet down. So you're about 75, 80 feet.
And this floor is 90 feet down.
Yeah.
Can I try
Okay,
and
great.
chuck him onto the platform?
Well, so hold on. So yeah, so you get down to about the 80-foot level then, which is convenient for me. So so you need to make Hormir a DC 15 Dex save, and considering that you're carrying Muglug, is that with disadvantage?
Okay.
You're going to regret that you tried to catch me.
Mhm.
All
I
right.
had to try.
All of a sudden, a blade, comes out, and from the side of the tunnel, and slices you for 5 points of damage.
For beer or for
Hormir.
Muglug?
And Muglug too.
Can I make a save on that?
I don't know if you can or not because you're being carried.
Yeah. It's only 5 points. That's the worst that could happen, right?
I'm gonna say that you take also 5 points of
Okay.
just because there's not really anything that you could do because you're being carried by Hormir. So it kind of slices through both of you. Very quickly, you see etched onto the side of the blade as it slices you, ye rope slicer.
But there was no rope.
So, Fro,
You were the rope.
we're ready to get the rope ready to go back down.
Oh, did the one rope come loose entirely? Or is it still in
Keep in
its
mind,
hand?
we don't know what's down there.
Y'all still don't know what's down there. One more round. Okay, so now what Fro and Derelix, what are y'all doing as they're having their
I
fun?
pull out the drift globe and then we go
And you
back
look
down the
down
rope.
and you see Muglug falling, and Hormir makes like a Jerry Rice style catch with Muglug.
Or did more than
Is
6 feet
anyone
down?
watching even old enough to remember Jerry Rice?
I'm just glad that you were old enough to remember Jerry Rice.
Are they more than 60 feet down?
Yes.
Wow. Damn, guys. We need to get more coordinated on our spelunking.
Not Muggle.
Yeah, so you
Airlock.
see them kind of descend past the range of the light of your drift globe.
I don't know if you
into
ever
the
seen
darkness.
the '90s version of Three Musketeers, but it's like that scene where Kiefer Sutherland swings out a rope by putting it between his legs and holding loosely with his hands and just sliding down.
Nice. Right. It's been a while. I don't know. I'm all worried about our half the party. They've disappeared from the light and they were falling. But we haven't got a decent way of getting out, do we? Do we have a rope that's back out? Okay, now look, I guess the rope is sometimes
I've totally lost Fro's audio.
Yeah, he was roboting for me as well.
Couldn't hear you. Couldn't hear you,
To me?
Jody. Yeah.
I'm not muted.
No, I know. You were speaking. It was just warbled. I could not make out what you were saying.
Mr. Roboto.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I got too much stuff up and running right now. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna drop some windows.
So Derelax, are you back up at the top level?
Oh no! Did you hear what I did?
No.
He put the rope between his legs, had his hands loosely on it, and slid down the rope.
Okay, so you're sliding down, leaving Fro behind.
No, I say, come, Fro, we must save him.
Are we sliding to our death? Is there any escape? Okay, fine. I'll just wear your cloak of levitation if I need to. Yes. But I'll hop on behind him and go, wee! Keep my hand free. Or actually, it's verbal somatic. Right? Verbal material. So I'll have my little piece of down and.
So you get to about 35 feet and you realize there's no more rope.
Featherwell! Let me cast it.
Okay. Give me a deck save, both of you.
All right.
Ooh.
Michael?
I'm on it.
Oops.
And this is how Derelax died.
All right, 11 points for you, Derelax. 5 points for you, Jody.
Oh, am I on the blades? 5. Okay.
And suddenly you're at the level where Muglug and Hormir are, and you find yourself moving past them. As well as and you're right at the level of where the floor is.
Wait. So that's with the feather wall or no?
Yes, but you're still falling at a rate of 60 feet per round. You're still falling. And you're falling down a shaft.
Okay, so
You're just going slow enough to see that, hey, this is your stop, but you have no way of stopping.
I can't go acrobatically off the end of the rope.
So there's no rope.
Oh.
So Hormir and Muglug. Now you said, Hormir, you were gonna give Muglug a little toss towards the side.
Yeah, I'm just going to fly as close to the side as I can before I drop him, or we both plummet and just chuck him.
All right, give me an athletics check for tossing Muglug to the side. That is just enough to get Muglug, and with his combination of his acrobatic ability, he's able to land.
So I wasn't able to land with that. 29? Not 20?
No, you need something physically to stop you.
So I
So
thought the
you,
rope
To
was
point out
there is no
what
rope. The rope ended at 35 feet of length, and
I
you've
like
now fallen
to
60
Well, there
feet
was a
picture
blade
past
that
that.
Darelax is falling past Muglug and Hormir. You hear, "Ah!" And then it just gets more and more silent. You hear,
So
Yeah,
there was
there's
a
no.
blade.
You're gonna descend into the depths of hell.
really?
No, you're just gonna die if you keep going.
I'm going to dive after him as fast as I can. Full dash.
Your turn was already used tossing Muglug.
I know, but I didn't use my. Well, as soon as I can, I'm dashing after him.
Okay.
Or throw,
Okay,
whoever's
I
closest.
have an insane idea.
I was just thinking
Should
of bouncing off the
I
blade, but okay.
create some slow my fall by turning around and using my breath weapon to slowly kind of push me up, but lower my descent slower?
Oh, you're feather fault too, right? It's up to 5 people.
Yeah, he's trying to pull some A-team level stuff here.
And the other thing is you've got a close levitation.
I already used it to get up.
Yeah, but that effect lasts like 10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I guess the cloak of legitation's still up and slowing my fall.
Bye, Fro.
So what I was just saying is if the blade
I
save
reach
and
out
then
my
you
hand
go
to
to
Fro
add
and I
it.
go, take it. Do you trust me?
I think I need to be attuned to use it.
What are you trying to do, Fro?
Grab.
I was saying, I don't know, I can't retro it, I guess. I thought that I would have done some crazy bounce off the blade onto the ground. So I took the damage from the blade, right? But okay,
Yeah.
what so I'm just drifting down at 60 feet per minute, is it?
60 feet around for a minute.
Hmm. Okay. And I'm nowhere.
So Derelax, what are you doing?
Reaching my hand out to try to catch Fro and we can fall slowly together.
And how much space are we in? Is it seriously?
Oh, we can just hold each other. We'll be covering each other's arms.
This tunnel is how far across?
Okay, so my audio is really bad. I'm not exactly sure what I heard Derelax say he was doing. Were you waving at Fro by? Is that what you were doing? I heard you say
No,
you're sticking your hand out and waving.
no, raving him to grab my hand. Because if I'm being slowed down, then I will try to hold Fro so he would be in the slowing fall as well.
We're both sewed.
Oh,
Is
Because
that
Feather
what you're
Cloak.
trying to do? You're trying to reach out and grab him, or what?
well, I have this cloak of levitation still going?
Well, it's up to you whether it's in effect or not, right?
Yeah, it is.
You just get the effect of the levitate spell, which lifts you up for 20 feet for the duration of the spell, which is like a minute.
Can I wait till the last drop and activate it?
I don't know.
Well, you've already used it.
No.
Is it 1 minute or 10 minutes?
Up to 10 minutes based on
Then
concentration.
back to the old plan where I try to slow my fall with the breath weapon.
Well, you're okay. You're going to be
Oh.
okay. I want to know about Fro.
Oh, I have a whip. I'll try to whip him Indiana Jones style and pull him up.
You're going to whip him. This just gets worse and worse.
I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be like Indiana Jones style when he tries to save his dad.
You're going to be like, here, Fro, hold my drift globe while I pull out the whip so that I can whip you.
Yeah, just wrap around
How
his
does-
leg and
how
just pull
does-
him back up.
If you're
It worked in Last Crusade. I don't see why it won't work here.
Well, what I don't understand is why you're not just reaching out and grabbing Fro instead of beckoning
That's
him
what.
to reach for you.
That's what I was saying. I was reaching out, trying to grab him.
No,
I think
you
he
were.
already said that.
I just took it as you were beckoning him to grab you, which I'm
Okay,
like,
then I'll
why
grab him.
aren't you grabbing him?
I'll save the whip for emergency if he falls out of my hands or something.
Okay. You're able to grab Fro. You are able to come to the level of the platform where everybody else is.
Oh, you're not going to make him do a athletics check or something like
I was going to make him do this legs check, but this is already too painful. And you come to the side. Everybody is at the level.
See, you may find it painful, but I find it extremely entertaining.
I sure hope somebody finds it entertaining. Otherwise, we've just lost our last remaining viewers, the holdouts.
I imagine as these guys are like in that moment where Fro is just about to fall, like time sort of like dilates or something, goes really slow, and they're imagining all the different possibilities of how this could play out, right?
But it seems like they're just imagining all the 1,400,000 possibilities of
Exactly.
making it go wrong.
And the one way it could go right, grab my hand.
And the one way that'll go right, they're like, nah, that'll never work.
That'll never work.
And that is how we lose Toby again.
Good.
Mugwug would hug Hormir, but he feels like the hug's already been done.
We survived. Big group hug. Big group hug.
Bro, don't jump in.
Don't jump in the middle, bro.
I don't want to take this.
I can't take it anymore.
Don't worry, Fro. If you fall, I have a whip to catch you.
Almost just got a like snow angel face first on the floor, like wings spread out, arms and legs spread out, and just is moaning. That took a lot of effort. I'm basically struggling with the weight of my wings as it is. Like my lift capacity, I'm already on the edge of that as me. Holding Muglug on my wings is just like the worst strain ever. And I'm still getting used to them. I've only had them like a couple of weeks.
Mugwug goes up to Hormir, seeing him in pain, and nudges a potion of healing at him.
I'm alright, Muglock. Just
This will make you feel better.
just let me rest.
Maybe
How
he needs.
about a
Maybe he
roasted
needs.
nut?
Maybe he'd feel better if he munch on a meat shield.
Mm.
So,
Okay, let's carry on. What does Muglug see?
Muglug, you see.
We still have no light, right?
Yeah, you still have
Oh
no.
no,
Well, no. I think. Is it still in your
Darlax's drift
pocket?
globe still going? Hmm.
Hmm.
Did we lose Sarah?
I'm not sure.
Oh no, the drift club. Yeah,
It's
I
out.
think it was. Yeah, it's out now.
Or did you drop the drift globe to grab Fro, and now it's lost forever?
Ooh.
End of the adventure. End of the quest.
End of the quest.
I think Daryl's go, it's right here. And you see the thing in his mouth, and he pulls out, and there's all this drool over it.
See, you gotta understand, quest items cannot be dropped. No matter how hard you try.
So, let's see. Four arched corridors situated in the middle of each wall of the chamber lead off into the darkness. And you can kind of see because your drift globe is kind of illuminating.
Okay.
4 statues.
So 4 statues in front of us.
Yep, one in each direction.
Can we examine the statues?
Sure.
All right, I'll examine this one. This one right here.
Muglook, which one are you investigating?
This northern one.
Okay. So, Derelax, you're investigating this one?
Very poorly. I'm pretty sure the statue's made of rock.
Nice. So,
Mine's made of rock too.
first, Derelax. At the far end, a statue stands carved into the back wall. Each of the forms of the statue holds silver bows with arrows at the ready. Okay, you and Fro make a dexterity check. Fro and Derelax make a dexterity check.
Dexterity?
Yep, DC 14.
Alright.
Actually, make 4 of them.
4 of them. Ooh. Dexterity saving throws.
This
1,
checks or saves.
2, 3, 4.
The save.
So, except for the last one, they're pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Jody, I need 3 more from you. Okay, so Derelax, an arrow strikes you for 6 points of piercing damage. And all of a sudden, you see more arrows reappear within the statue's arms, bows ready to strike.
So it was
Muglug,
Nothing.
You are checking the northern
The northern statue.
statue.
So my investigation did not reveal anything on the statue.
We'll get there.
Okay.
I got an 18. It's a very fine statue.
Oh shit.
It's a no shit statue.
Everybody give me
Everybody?
yes, everybody. Well, let's see. Hold on.
Dartlex and Fro are nowhere near.
Yeah, I know, but this description sounds killer.
Mm-hmm.
10, 20. Okay, yeah. So not Derelict and Fro, just Muglug and Hormir. Give me a DC 14 Dex save for a fireball, which does.
Derelict as well.
No, not Derelict and Fro.
All right.
Even if it shapes to the room, then ooh, or rare. Ouch. But even if it's shaping to the room 20 foot and go down the shaft, I think.
31 points of fire damage.
You mean 15?
Yeah, for you.
For both of us.
And for both, yeah, for both.
Whoa. I think the meat shield just got a little cured. Oh, wait, I'm the. Damn.
This is a statue of an Ifriti with its arms folded.
I did not catch a description on our statue besides that it had a readied arrow.
Yeah, it had several readied arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Woman with 6 arms. Or no. Woman with holding silver bows with arrows at the ready.
Okay.
Okay, so now what do y'all want to do?
Did the investigation I did get anything on the statue?
No.
19? No.
No.
Okay. Guess.
Muglug says to
So-
Hormir, I'm not sure if I want to be here anymore.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, so this statue did a fireball. This one shot arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, one of them has to heal us. So no, I'm just gonna.
All right.
Well,
Very unlikely.
Muglug pulls out a star gem of Mopilar
Okay.
and holds up to his eye and says, By the vision of Mopilar, I summon thee. And activates it.
Oh, the true saying, right.
And looks at the statues.
I'm gonna scurry over to towards the south one and can I see anything on it from a distance? That'd be disadvantage. Yeah. Oh well. Can't get a good beat on it.
Okay, you look around, you see where are you looking?
At each of the statues,
Okay.
starting with the northern one, working his way around.
The northern one, you see that
I think it lasts 10 minutes.
Sure. So the northern one, you see that it's starting to And you can only see this through the gem, because this is the gem of seeing you're using, right?
Yes.
Through the gem, you look and you see that the statue to the north is starting to slowly grow brighter in red hue, like it's recharging somehow.
Okay.
When you look towards here, you see the statue with its arrows. They are ready to launch. You look this way, and it looks like it looks like the hold on. Statue of a woman with 6 arms and the head of a fish, and in each hand is a gleaming sword with something dripping from it. That doesn't look fun. It looks like
Mm.
it might move towards you, the whole thing. And if you look here, a statue features obscured by 2-foot-long shining blades that stud its body. The blades point towards you down the corridor. That's all you see from that. It
Hmm.
looks like you'll have to get closer to get a better look.
Hmm.
And I look around the rest of the room, like at the walls and stuff, see if I see any like secret doors or anything.
You don't see anything.
Well, guys, I think we're screwed. There's nowhere to go, and every statue's going to kill us.
I think we have to go deeper into the shaft.
If you
But
guys
you
don't panic for a minute, I can go and have a look.
you went to this point, right? You didn't get
I
any
walked.
close. You just
I
stayed
walked
within.
around.
You just stayed
I
within
walked.
the perimeter, right, of the circle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there might be something more going on back here, but you're gonna need to get closer to get a better look.
But it looked like swords are pointing us as, right?
Yep.
I could try to.
But it didn't
dispel
look
that.
like anything was what's the word?
Magical.
No, not magical. It didn't look like anything was. So whereas this one, it looked like it had some sort of mechanism. Um, this one, from where you're standing, doesn't appear to be any sort of mechanism.
Hmm.
Let me maybe do
Oh,
an
wow.
insight, maybe. Nope.
Guess while he's doing all that, I'm gonna ritual cast.
Jody,
What?
can you give me a bonus on my insight?
Bonus on your insight?
Yeah,
I'll
since
make
I rolled 1.
like inspiration, or you want to?
Lucky.
No, lucky.
I have lucky. I forget. Oh, did you roll a 1?
Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, sure.
Not that helped.
Right.
Yeah, Muglug doesn't seem to understand what it could mean.
But what could mean?
The southern entrance, the southern store, the swords, and the difference between the swords and blades and everything. They all look dangerous to him.
And nothing's magical, I guess.
It's all magical. Muglugs, this whole place is covered in magic. Why are
Are
we in here?
Sorry,
okay?
what?
So we're Derelict, are you coming back to the middle, or are you still gonna stay there on that statue?
I'm probably going to come back to the middle.
Yeah, Muglug's like, that thing's going to shoot you again. You know that, right?
So there's nothing magical.
Okay,
Muglug
so
just tells everyone what he
that's
saw.
a 10-minute
He
action,
saw a
right?
fireball. The sphere, I believe, is 10 minutes. Yes, I can double check though.
No, I'm sorry. Are you ritual catching it, or casting it, or or do you not have the ability to ritual cast?
I do have the ability to ritual cast. What I'm asking though is, did he see anything? Does it give magic on the true seeing or
But I
not?
got impression that you were ritual casting it.
Yeah, it's trying to. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 9 more minutes before you're through casting it, before I can answer your question.
Okay. So the true
Meanwhile,
seeing.
what is everybody else doing?
Muglug explains to everyone what he saw. He saw northern statue looks like fireball charging up. Eastern statue looks like arrows getting ready to shoot. Western statue looks like poison about to charge at us. Southern statue look like swords pointing at us.
Might as well. Derelax moves forward to the statue.
Okay, and then what are you gonna do?
Wait for it to kill him.
Nothing.
Right.
I'm just going to stand there and wait for something to happen.
Okay, nothing happens.
Muglug's like, that's not how you invoke statue. You have to touch it. Like this. And he touches the statue.
Okay,
Derelax
so when you reach
backs
forward,
away, hey, slowly.
Are you raging?
so Muglug, you reach forward. As you reach forward, you see to touch one of the blades. You see, right behind the blade is a doorknob.
Oh. I grab a hold of the knob and I turn it.
You were able to pull the door open.
Muglug looks smug.
Very good.
Smugglug.
After you, Darlax. I mean, scared of the lax.
I'm still ritual casting.
I'm waiting for a Darlax response.
Derelax just takes it in, takes a deep breath, and not say anything, and just walk in.
You still have your globe out?
Yeah. Ow.
How long does the daylight last?
An hour, I checked.
An hour? Okay. You gonna wait for Fro to finish casting his detect magic before y'all go in, or are y'all just gonna walk in?
I'm waiting for Fro.
Well, I'm assuming Muglug still has a little bit more time left on his globe.
You have the Gem of Seeing, so I don't think it really matters for you. As long as you're wielding it and looking through it.
I think it needs to be activated to detect magic, right?
No.
I thought it was a 10-minute detect magic. I could be wrong.
So it doesn't use this. It doesn't detect magic. So it's true seeing.
Oh, sorry, true seeing.
It lasts
10
1
minutes of
hour.
true seeing. Oh, 1 hour. Okay, even better.
True sight notices secret doors hidden by magic.
I think
Can
true
see-
sight includes detect magic.
I didn't get the impression that it does.
No, it doesn't. It's two separate things.
Okay.
But you can see into the ethereal plane. So let's see. You walk into this room. It is. I guess it has these lights here, so I'm assuming that means that it's got light. Probably dim light.
Yeah, the hallway had some lights in it too that were
Yeah.
lit or looked like they lit.
So I'm gonna assume that every area is dimly lit. If it's got these light globes in it.
Yeah.
The door opens to reveal a 30-foot square room covered with ornate hieroglyphics. Against the center of the south wall, there stands a large statue of a man with his arms folded across his chest. A crook is in one hand, a flail is in the other. There are doors at the far south ends of both the east and west walls.
Did it say 30-foot room?
30-foot square, which,
Which means our grid's off.
yeah. I think it
Not that it
really is
matters.
bigger than that.
I feel like these should be bigger anyways.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think this accounts for us being double size.
Yeah, I think it's a 2.5 foot square, little squares, because it is 12 of those across the room. So
I'm fine with
It's a
the scale.
60-foot square now.
that
I'm
may
fine
be
with the scale being what it is, despite my description.
It's 60 foot now. You just misheard the mystical god say 60
That's
feet.
right.
okay.
So he's got a crook and a flail?
That's right.
I don't see anything funny about it or anything else in this room. The doors or the stuff spewed all over the floor.
The stuff spewed all over the floor appear to be platinum pieces.
Hmm. Even through the sphere?
Yep.
Okay.
Can Hormia see those from here?
Are you looking or are you keeping an eye on Jody as he completes his spell?
I am keeping an eye on Fro.
So, thus far, you have not noticed them yet.
Okay.
All right.
It's probably right at the distance of your 60 foot anyways.
So which hand is holding the crook?
Let's look. The flail is crook is in the right hand, the flail is in the left.
Guys, I think we should go right.
So 10. Where did you come from, Derlax?
Mm-hmm.
Well, from
Where were
right
you
here,
previously standing?
right there.
So, let's see. As you step forward,
Uh-huh.
you get to about this point.
Uh-huh.
You still have bar ethyl out, right?
Yeah.
It starts to glow, and then when you step over here, it stops glowing.
Muggle, yep, we go left.
Most of the interference on that one.
Or maybe we go right, kill those things, and then go left.
Everyone's talking over each other.
I just
Are they?
hear Pete talking. I don't hear Toby or Fro, and I think you're about done casting now, Fro.
Okay. Is anything glowing out here?
Yeah, this is glowing. This is glowing. This is glowing.
Okay. So head towards the room to catch up with the other guys. Say, Ormir, I got the magic detector up. Wonder what they're up to. Shall we go join them?
Let's go join them, and Hormir will pull out a greater healing potion and quaff that.
Healing? What is this healing you talk of?
Just as you finish chugging that potion, you notice the platinum pieces on the floor in front of you.
Uh-oh.
Mage hand!
Hey,
Mage hand and pick one up.
No, Derelict is like, no, this is probably an offering.
Oh. Okay. So Mage hand's hovering over the platinum piece then.
Hormir runs forward, starts counting them, but every individual piece, he says a prayer, and then
Okay.
moves on to the next one.
So
Says a prayer.
you pick up the first coin, you hold it in your hand, and you start praying.
Mhm.
Um,
Need help there?
and then what? You stash it.
No, I just hold on to it as I pray. And
Okay.
I say to Fro, yes, pick one up and pray. Count them all. We need to count them and pray.
Interesting. Are they glowing? Are they magic-y?
No.
Muglug, see no magic here.
No magic on doors on statue. Hey, what's with
So
that
you
statue?
do see, Muglug.
Mm-hmm. Spirits from the spiritual realm?
Hold on.
Goes to the machine? A message in a bottle?
It is something he could see with the orb, right? Ghost in the machine?
Yeah. So you see with your orb.
Hmm.
Huh.
Huh.
This is odd.
Hmm.
Some strange stuff here and here, apparently. I'm not too sure what that's all about. Oh, what's the hieroglyphs look like? Can I make any sense out of those?
There's hieroglyphs?
Isn't this room full of hieroglyphs?
Oh, maybe I missed that description.
Yeah. The room is full of ornate hieroglyphs.
Oh.
Interesting.
Muglug don't know it's hieroglyphs. They just pictures.
Nope, I don't know that language very well. Yes.
It's just that, like one of those comic books you read, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
History, maybe?
So that
See,
statue in front of you looks like it has hinges also.
Ooh.
Hmm.
It's another. I think it's another door, guys. Not sure if it's safe to open it or not, but I think it's another door.
Muglug's
Gotta
like,
count the coins first.
be careful of that statue. Don't get too close. It might try to attack you.
We're counting the coins?
I've got to count the coins. Let's count the coins and pray.
Teach us a prayer. What prayer do we say as we count a coin?
It's a prayer for Tamora.
When Hormir's not paying attention, Muglug drops a platinum piece behind him.
Drops?
Yeah.
A platinum piece?
Yep.
Okay.
It's not like we don't have hundreds of them. And then he goes to Hormir. I think you missed one.
Oh, thank you, Muglug. Thank you. And he puts it to the side, finishes the prayer for the one he's holding, and then picks it up and then starts saying the prayer again. And I've put the prayer in Discord.
That's good. That prayer's going to take a while for you. Come on, get a quick estimate. Boom, 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 boom.
It's not like we don't have tons of money that we can never spend anywhere.
I swear, that's like hundreds of thousands of platinum pieces we got to count. Are you sure you want to do this?
I've got to do it. I've got to do it. We've all got to do it. Come on, let's do it.
I start helping him, muttering under my breath, hundreds of thousands, hundreds of thousands.
I'm going to say that spoken rapidly, that prayer takes about 30 seconds. But that's with you going, all out, trying to say the prayer as fast as possible.
I'll slow it down a little to 45 seconds each.
So how many platinum pieces are there? And so that'd be 30 seconds plus each.
According to Fro, there's hundreds of thousands, but his perception's a little off in this room.
Give me a perception check, Derelax.
All right. I haven't been doing good at these all day. At 12.
There are about 80 platinum pieces on the floor.
Okay,
So there's 4 of us. That's split into groups of 20. And they're about a minute each, let's say. So it'll be about 10 to 20 minutes to get them all prayed over.
Okay, so that's about the time that your detect magic will expire.
Right.
And let's see, what else has expired? The drift globe.
Right.
Uh-oh.
So the daylight spell for the drift globe has burned out by now. And eventually you get all the 80 platinum pieces counted. So
No, not so much counted, but prayed over.
Well, so now you can add
Counted and prayed over.
Now you can add those 80 platinum to your party loot.
But then we'd be taking the offering to whatever god this is supposed to be, or Professor or King, or what do we want to take his offering? We saw what happens when we take strange
Can you
items.
do a history check on the statue?
Need I remind you, monkey, monkey, monkey.
I said history check, not touch.
Give me a religion check.
Okay. Dear Alex.
Who's doing it?
So I'm assuming when they got really close to the statue, they picking up these coins, it didn't attack them?
I'm not picking mine up. I'm just praying over him, as he said.
Let's see. So you have made your way up there.
I did not go up there. I was not counting coins. I warned them. I said, that statue looks like it's going to attack us.
Okay, so then it's taking even longer then for y'all to count those coins.
So it said 20 minutes is now...
Mugler can't count anyway.
Exactly. So that's Mugler to count.
You have DM inspiration, Hormir.
Yay.
Hey.
So you might go extend the guard just in case some crazy things happen out of the statue.
So what you notice...
He killed their accountant, so...
So what you notice is that the statue, again, it has that... it's basically a secret door also. The religion-wise, Hormir, you realize that this is more of a temple to... a
pharaoh instead of a god?
This is really just some sort of... somebody who is full of themselves, basically, has made this their sort of crypt.
Derelax!
Oh yeah, we can happily take this money.
Okay.
Uncle Baphilax?
So Derelax, your sword is glowing.
Guys, I think there's undead on the other side.
Sounds like a good time. And Hormir will tap
back
Derelax
in
on the shoulder.
Then. Hey, Mugler.
And you get 3 hit points back, Derelax.
What? So
So did I cure wounds?
we could explore one of the side rooms first and then come back into this room. One of the ones on the east or the west wall. I think the undead are on the, from the way Derlax was talking about his glowing sword. I think it's on the west wall that they're in. Because I think it stopped glowing halfway on the other half of the room, right?
Where
Or
he's
one half.
standing right now, it's glowing.
If he scurries over to the east door, was it still glowing?
I don't know. Is he going to do that?
I don't know. I'm asking him. Hey,
I'm gonna go to the east door and see if it still glows.
I'm waiting for you to move your token. That's how this works, y'all. This is
Yeah.
first edition D&D. I need to know everywhere y'all are stepping.
Right.
Your sword is no longer glowing.
Hmm.
Think you need new batteries there, sir.
What are these batteries you speak of?
The big log thing that you throw at the castle gate. Oh wait, that's battering ram. And I don't think it's
Muglug,
battering.
It starts glowing
Muglug,
again.
Muglug puts his
Oh.
hand on Hormir's shoulder and says, "You're a good counter."
Thank you, Muglug. I do my best. And you can see that Hormir looked
glowing.
quite feverish during the counting, and he's looking a lot sort of calmer now.
Is it glowing at the statue?
No.
Hmm. And it was the left hand that had the flail, right?
Yeah.
So you're right about. Hold on, let me straighten this a little bit. It's glowing about right now.
And that's within 30 feet of the door that happens, right? Or 30 feet of the menace.
So what your sword is within 60 feet, right? Is that what the sword says?
60 feet? Let me check. Bar Ethel. 60 feet. Undead creatures.
I will go ahead and ready my frostband. What's his name again? Shiloh Spicer? Yeah. I'll get that in one hand and the meat shield in the other. Go. So, should we check out the door on the right, on the east side wall then?
I'll follow wherever the party wants to go.
Come over and start investigating first.
Oh, my young hobbit, you afraid of a good fight?
No, I'm just interested in. Ooh, I see nothing out of the ordinary here. Good, open it up.
Open sesame.
Oh, he went through. Oh, good.
It's dark in here.
Yeah, it is very dark.
Oh, the light came on.
You enter a plain room.
It's very plain, guys.
Very, very. Sure. And
Let's go to the statue.
There is a way to lock the door from inside this room if you need to.
Oh, in case there's a horde of undead that come at us.
We could take a long rest here.
Okay. Well, I burned a spell slot on that one instead of ritual. So, anything magical in this room?
Nope.
Anything out of the ordinary on the wall?
Which wall?
Yes. Over here first, because that's the one I headed towards first.
Nope.
I think this would be a good room to rest.
I think we need
Well,
to get the other
we
two.
can rest later.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll just bring you back to life when you fall down. That's not a problem. As long as you're not coming back as the undead.
And I guess we go for the statue.
Well, there's this door over here, right?
Yeah. That door and that door.
Let's
I don't know what you're
check
talking
this
about.
one just to be sure.
So what's that again, Toby?
I'm going to go check this door just to be sure.
Oh boy.
I'd
Okay.
like to know what's behind us if we're moving forward.
Oh well, I'm behind you now. Want me to scope it out, see if there's any weird accoutrements?
If you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to
Back-
be any traps or tricks on that door. It seems to be open. Or
I'll push it
unlatched.
open then.
Maybe we should get one of the meat shields to open it for us, huh? That way we can react
That
to
room
anything.
full of undead. Why we go in there?
For that magical leveling up bar that appeared when Hormir went against all undead, right? Don't you remember he had that little meter that appeared next to him in the sky? No, I think it would be nice to clear out the undead just so that we don't get caught by surprise by the ones that are coming back out eventually. If we ever make it up.
I think that's a good idea. Face them now. Think about it like this way, Mudlook. Face them now in the glory of battle, rather than have them sneak fight you from behind in a dishonorable fight.
I'm all right with fighting. I like fighting. I just figured you guys wouldn't want to fight them.
Oh, don't worry. Undead are my specialty.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We're all clustered together by the door. Fireball!
I'll kick the door open.
All right.
But it swings inward. Oh,
Give
look.
me some initiative.
Hey! Fight.
Please tell me that isn't a bunch of liches.
Looks like it.
Mm-hmm. Man, I definitely got a 19.16. Plus 5 and minus 5.
So who needs to go? Derlax? All right.
Could be weights. Whites? Whites? Who? What? Who?
All right, Fro, you're up.
Do I see anything past all the people in the door?
Not really. It is dark in there.
Yeah. I'm going to hold an action and be ready to react. Hello. Yeah, I'm going to hold an action.
To do
Be
what?
ready to react. Oh, go
I need you
ahead.
to say exactly what you're holding action to be.
I will be ready to attack anything that comes out of the room with Shylock Slicer. And I will move up next to the door by Mugbug then. So I'm holding an attack action.
Okay, with your short swords. I mean, with your
Frostbrand, yeah.
Frostbrand sword.
Yeah.
Is that I can't remember. Is that a short sword or a scimitar?
I have it listed 1d6 plus 3. 1d6.
Slashing or piercing?
Hold on.
It doesn't matter. I'm just curious what it was.
I have it as slashing.
And that would be a scimitar.
Scimitar.
Okay.
Okay, so Muglug, you're up.
I had a question for improvised weapons, right?
Mhm.
Can I use something that's normally thrown to hit something as an improvised weapon, just like to like bash against them or something like that?
You want to use something that's normally thrown as a improvised melee weapon.
Yes.
Then
Basically, what I want to do is I see these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do they look like?
You can give me a nature check as a bonus action, and I can tell you what they look like. Let me give you a quick description then. Hold on.
Yeah, that's all I really wanted.
Okay,
Like,
hold on.
do they look incorporeal or do they look solid or?
Yeah, hold on. Let me look them up.
They look like they got a green hand and
Oh,
Basically,
gosh,
I want to know if this is like a skeleton or a undead or a ghost or a spirit or.
yeah. Do they have
Good.
bodies? Or are they pure?
Because if they don't have bodies, then it might change what I do.
Okay, I had to put my headset down real quick.
So basically, if you didn't hear that, if they don't have bodies, it might change what I do. Otherwise, I'm probably going to do the same thing, or try to, if I'm allowed.
Pick one up and use it to attack the others?
No.
They look kind of like they have bodies.
Okay, so they don't look like
They look
ghosts.
disgusting.
Cast.
They
Ooh.
have long swords and long bows
Okay.
and
So
studded leather.
So what I want to do is I want to bash one with an oil, not throw it at him, just hit him with it, like just smash
Okay.
over his head.
Oh.
Can I do that?
That would be like an improvised weapon, so
Yes.
improvised melee. So give me a strength.
So would that count as melee attack?
But you don't have it would, but you don't have proficiency with
Proficiency.
improvised weapons.
Yes. So can I?
So you roll a DC 20 and you can add your strength modifier, but that's it. Not a proficiency.
Do I get
bonus.
my extra attack with that?
Because you took the attack action, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to this first one here, and that would be a strength. I am going to rage. I am going to go reckless. And I am going to. This is dim light, right? Or
That's right.
dark.
Right now, that looks dark.
Okay, so we have disadvantage on our attacks, right?
Yes.
Oh, you have.
Well, you
dark-
don't. Well, you have dim. Yeah, but it's because it's dark.
So
So
I'm
he's
normal.
yeah.
So I'm normal because it's dark, and I'm reckless, right?
Right.
Okay, so I am going to try to hit the first one over the head with a bottle of oil.
Oh,
So that
boy.
would be strength, I believe. No,
Yeah,
that's
strength
save.
plus your
Strength.
yeah.
Strength attack. Do I hit?
No.
No.
Okay, I'll try again. Do I hit?
Is that the 11?
The 16. The first one was strength save. That's the wrong roll.
Ah, right.
The first one was the first strength hit. The second one, strength 16. Does that hit?
16 will hit.
Okay, so I hit him with oil. I'm assuming it doesn't do damage, or I don't know.
I don't think it does. I think it's just coating him with oil.
I was trying to coat him with oil. And
I think it does 1 point of damage.
Does
King
it do
size.
1d4 plus strength for an improvised weapon, or is that Tavern Brawler?
Yeah, that's just Tavern Brawler. He just gets 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
But I think I do get my 2 rage damage, don't I?
You probably do. 2 point. How much?
So
What is that?
3 points of damage.
Total?
Total.
Not only does he rage, or he hit him with oil, he hits him with oil square between the eyes.
Angrily hits him with the.
I am also going frenzy, but that won't really change anything this round. And he will get an attack of opportunity on me with advantage. If he has blindside or something with advantage or normal, he can't see, doesn't have blindside or something, or magical sight in darkness. Because I'm reckless.
It's a good question. Hold on here.
Oh boy. I'm here for what's going to happen to you, Mugwort.
He does have dark vision, so.
I think we all have dark vision.
Not
Yeah.
Derlax, and not Fro.
Bro.
Dark vision. Dark vision. You still need dim light.
Yeah.
So darkness counts as dim light. So he has normal attack, I think, on me.
Right. Okay.
16 will my armor class. So that goes to the roller, right?
Yep.
Con save.
Oh,
Yay.
definitely
So you
got
save.
it.
Necrotic. That's necrotic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. White number 1.
Wait, don't Fro and Muglook have the same initiative? Or did
Yes,
Fro
we did.
already go?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did.
Have a higher dex.
No.
He did have something preserved, though. I don't know what it was.
Fro was holding an action,
Okay.
and so
Right.
now White has emerged, and you can make your weapon attack against him.
And if I have multi-attack as the combat
No.
card,
Do you move past my area of attack?
When you
but
he hasn't left your reach.
Okay.
And when you use a action, when you use the hold action, you're using your reaction, so it's just a single weapon attack that you're making.
okay.
Makes sense.
18.
That will hit.
Okay.
So that's total of
7 slashing and 5 cold.
12.
total of 12. Okay. And it will attack you, Fro.
Nope. Blocked by the meat shield.
And it will attempt to life drain you.
But that didn't hit. Oh, that
Yeah,
didn't
it's
hit.
2
either.
attacks. Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Like, oh, my life shield is looking a little more rotten now. Could you imagine if my shield came back as undead? Meat shield. Oh, or beer.
All right. So first, let's do the one on Hormir. $16.
Yes.
16 will hit you with his longsword.
Nope.
No, that'll miss.
No,
I've got
miss.
18.
I thought you said yes. Sorry.
No, sorry, I said miss.
Okay. So now the one on Derlax.
No life spring. Oh, okay, I see.
Can I get a halfling luck on my White?
Yeah, I think I'm the only one left in the party that has the AC down at 16.
Okay, this is on Muglug,
Miss.
and the other one is also on Muglug.
Oh,
The longsword hits.
I
9
don't know
plus
why
10.
it's. Hold on.
I think the other one is if he's using two hands. Would be my guess. 1d10.
Actually, no. It says
Yeah.
it's
So
1d8 plus.
or 1d10 slashing damage if used two-handed with two hands, right?
yeah. So it's rolling both options for you.
Yeah, it's either
Yeah.
9 for the one-handed or 10 for the two-handed.
But I'm assuming he uses his other hand for life drain, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I always wondered if it was more like it had the hit than
Yeah.
the
So
life.
9 points of slashing.
But oh, or 4 points or 5 points.
And it's Derlax's turn.
Derlax is gonna swing Bar Ethel at the
Bar
gold.
Ethel, or you have Bar Ethel out, right? Yeah. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is that the light one?
Yeah, the light
it's
one.
lit up. Yeah.
Does
Actually,
it
is it
shed
giving
light?
10 feet?
What, about 10 feet?
I think it's giving light in 10 feet. I'm not sure.
All right.
Let's see.
Does a 26 hit?
Yeah, 26 will hit. We're asking though, Michael, if
If
your
your light
sword is giving off light, and
All
if so,
right.
how much?
Well, I think it was like 60
It's just a
feet.
faint glow. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a faint glow.
Yes, but we need to know whether it's actually light to see if you
No,
roll with
it's not.
disadvantage.
Yeah, no, it's not. So he's rolling with disadvantage.
All right.
Actually, it's darkness, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So either way, it's disadvantage.
All right. 14 hit.
Yes.
So can I just say the
Just
first
you
damage
the
roll?
first damage roll. Yeah. And
Yeah.
that was
21.
Which one did you take out?
The one in front of him. But now
There's
for
three
the
around
second
you.
attack,
say what
the
now?
one.
There's 3 around you, Michael.
Yeah, the one directly in front of him trying to attack him.
There's 2 near
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Fine. This one.
Yeah, that's the one that attacked you. The other one attacked Cormier, then the one behind you attacked me.
And next one.
Oop.
Okay.
That will hit.
That will be 18 damage. And is he still up?
Yes.
Action surge. Does a 12 hit?
No.
All right. 14 hits, I'm assuming.
Yeah, 14 will hit.
16 damage.
Okay. You slice through that one as it falls to the ground. Bar Ethel glows as it pierces it.
I wonder what Cormier could be doing.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe Derlac should, well, he can't really take a 5-foot step to get past both of them. And I think he's done anyway. Derlac's. So who's next? I think. Are you?
Yeah, it's Hormir that's next.
Alright. Well, I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to move to here, taking the 2 attacks of opportunity.
All right. Attack of opportunity number 1.
Miss.
Attack of opportunity
Miss.
number 2.
Oh boy. Zzz.
Yeah, I doubt they're 1/2 or lower.
Yeah, you don't know.
It's worth reminding the DM either way.
Mm.
All right. So let's first go with this one, and it's a wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Oops.
And I'm guessing it's my DC, which is 14.
Okay. So he's turned. This one is not turned.
Mm.
This one is turned. And this one is turned.
Sweet, 3 out of 4.
So this guy is going to run away. Run away. Run away.
They run on their turn, not now.
Okay.
Mm.
Fro.
The one that is close to me by the door, does that provoke an opportunity attack if he moves?
If he moves, it will provoke an opportunity attack. I guess he hasn't moved yet.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to say bonus action, spiritual weapon.
All right.
Okay.
And is that on the one that did not turn?
Yeah.
All right, that's a hit. Go ahead and do the damage on that. All right.
I'm attacking this one. And I will drop and 2. Okay,
The first one hits.
I'm gonna have disadvantage, or I guess this is in the door, so it's still under light, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so first one hits. All sorts of like my mouse or whatever is doing that, but
So
9 5.
9-5.
Yeah. And I feel like inspiring. Who do I feel like inspiring today? Hold on 1 sec. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing a bardic inspiration. 1 d6. So who's that? 1, 2. Okay, so that would be Mugwug. Mugwug, I see you fighting a good fight out there, and you're turning them all away. Come and help us here. Give us a reason to cheer. And that is inspiration.
Muglug.
You have an inspiration.
Good question. Good question. I think he was 1 up. Yep.
But
If
they can't use their reactions when they're turned, so.
can they not?
Yeah, they're not going to be able to use reactions.
Okay. So still, I don't know. Maybe I guess I can go down. I'll go down. Let me make a insight check maybe. Would Muglug know if they've been turned?
They seem to be the ones that are turned seem to be
Doing the vampire back in the corner.
yeah, hissing and focused on Hormir. They're getting ready to bolt.
Hmm.
But the other one is not.
Okay, so I am going to hit the one that's not sphered with my chair.
All right. That's a hit.
For 13 points damage.
Okay, and I'm
Still up.
assuming you went reckless. Or I guess you don't need to. There's light spilling in from the adjacent.
Oh, is there light getting in? I was still reckless.
I was saying that this guy was giving off a little bit light since the door was open and this guy could be seen.
Okay. Well, I was being reckless, but it doesn't matter. I hit him anyways. But yeah, if I have advantage, I'll take it.
Well, you don't have to.
Let's see if I get
right.
Let me see if I get crit.
He might get advantage on you.
That's all right. I don't care.
Okay.
Let's see if I got crit from that. Nope, no crit from that.
So it was
Is he
13
still
points.
up? Yes, it was.
He's still up.
Still up. Go and hit him a second time.
Is that the one he covered in oil?
No.
Mm.
For 16 points damage.
Now he's down.
Okay.
Yeah, which is the one that got covered in oil?
I'm going to go up to the one I covered in oil.
Okay.
And since I really can't do anything else, I will hit him.
I thought you were gonna light him or something.
I would if I could, but I can't. I don't have the action to light him. So another 13 points of damage.
Yep.
I was going to light him and use him as a nice torch in the room, but he ran out of the room.
Pull the Michael Jackson.
Wait.
He's about to. Well, he was about to pull a even more Michael Jackson, but now that you've smacked him, he's not going to be turned anymore, right?
Right.
So this guy goes over here. This guy over here.
And he does have advantage on me if he wants it.
All right.
Michael has tasty meat target for him.
15.
Miss.
Oh.
Hit.
18. So.
4.
Got it.
It says 1d8 plus 2, which is 6 plus 2 is 8 slashing. Okay.
Okay.
And the light's turn is up. Derelax.
Alright. So did they move?
This
from
guy's
their
right
spot?
here, so he's within your reach.
Okay. I'm gonna attack him. And twice with Bar Ethel. Do I have disadvantage or no?
Nope, it's a straight roll for you.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Bar Ethel. 17 that hits. Oh!
Good boy.
The first one's going to do 21 damage.
22.
22, yeah.
And that sears through the white, completely destroying him.
Alright.
Gotta go find a white to beat up on.
Well, they both hit, right? The first one killed him, right?
Yeah, first one killed him.
Yeah.
So the second one's going to take a beat down.
Yeah, what's the second one take?
Where is the
Boatload.
second
16, 25, 33.
Yeah. But he has to move it up.
Is that because the second attack hit?
Yeah.
Critted?
The crit. The second attack crit.
Critted? Okay, so that's 33.
He just needs to choose which one I think the closest one because he probably can't reach it. The second one.
Yeah, I'm going to go to that one and give it to him.
And how much was it? Did it total?
33.
All right.
33.
Vormir will move the spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Is that what the yellow circle is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a giant glowing
How far? But it can
double-sided
move
coin.
20 feet, right?
Oh,
I don't think you
20.
can move that far.
Yeah, I thought I could go 25. 20. There we go.
Okay.
And then he can have a guiding bolt.
Yeah.
You're talking about the one that's been getting beat up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
All right, that will hit. It does such a good job that it destroys it. I
Oh,
think this
nice.
is every time I see somebody use guiding bolt, it usually wipes them out.
Most of the time when I use it, it just gets them to like 2 HP. And then the advantage
And then they
gets them on the
vanish.
next round.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good spell. I just usually when I use, I miss.
Yeah, me too.
So, like, it's a pretty good spell, but it's taking up a first
And then
attack.
your
More
movement,
like was
Hormir?
14.
Yeah, I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20. Stand next to my spiritual weapon.
All right. Okay, Fro, you're up.
So it's all dark in there now, right?
This is.
It is, yes.
What, guys, help! And
That's right. Derelict should have had disadvantage, shouldn't he?
Oh, on the second attack, yeah. Good point.
Alright. I'll swing again. 19.
reroll your damage.
Well, you
Well,
could
no.
take it from the previous
It
one.
means that
16
it
plus
didn't
3
get crit.
Alright.
is 19 points of damage instead of 33.
Yeah.
Alright.
Would that have killed it off after the radiant damage, anyways?
After radiant, the radiant damage was
Because I'm assuming he
18.
takes double from radiant.
No, he does not. But
Oh, okay. Wow.
I mean 19, 18. That's the. I mean,
Yep,
yeah,
19, 18.
yeah. 19. Actually, it was 19. Take away 19, but then Hormir
I dropped 24 on him.
dropped 24 on him. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Either way, it's dead.
Yeah, I'm glad that worked out.
Hmm. So then, Fro, you're just walking into the room, and what are you doing?
Being the beacon of bountiful luck, if anyone needs. And
Well, you have to be able to see them in
that's why I'm
order
lighting
to.
a torch. Lighting up a torch.
Okay, you're gonna light a torch.
And I'm tired of this. I want to be having the ceremonial rooms. So I light the torch to see what's in the room.
And the torch is 20.
Yes, yeah.
Hey, aren't you standing in the spot where I just covered a guy with oil? Boom! Oops.
Hey, you guys got a light?
Anyone smell any oil?
Fine.
Fro, you're
Let's
standing
see.
on a web spot.
Perception. What is this? Smells like Triceratops blood. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped here. Maybe I should step over to here. And light my torch. Don't see anyone here. Okay. Or I would have lit the torch. Oh, that would make sense, yeah. So probably light the torch back here. And then when I was that door, then we go. These are. Did we say these are 2.5 or are they 5 or what?
5.
20.
Squares? So 5, 10. Ooh. 15, 20. Derelax. Derelict.
Yeah, I think there's a second sphere of dim, right? So yeah, you should be able to see.
Oh, okay. That's all back here. Then. Oh, there you are. Oh, nothing over there. How about? Hey, over here. What you up to? What's over there?
Bad dude in the corner.
What's this thingy here?
All right,
Is it-
Muglug.
Muglug. Should have measured first. Muglug, 60 feet. Oh wait, these are marked as 10-foot squares.
Yeah, it's 5 foot square. So
Okay, 30 feet. Yeah, that's no problem for Muglug. Muglug, go 30 feet, no problem. Muglug, charge up. Muglug, lay down, smack down.
Oh,
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I'm assuming the first one misses. I'm assuming the second one hits, and I'm
third
assuming the third one hits.
Wow. All I hear
So
is Muglug streak past me, and I think it's.
so what's the
10
total?
point 34. 34.
Okay,
That's it.
that's it. That's all you're gonna do.
That's all I can do.
No,
That's
it's not.
including my bonus action. So,
It's not all you can do.
well, I could run away again.
No, it's not what I mean.
Mhm.
It's on the
I
chat.
can give him the finger.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I could cause him exhaustion. Yeah. Or stun him. Yeah. I'm good. I'm happy.
All right, so the white's turn. He's no longer turned, and he's not stunned because he opted not to stun him.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Did you
Does
get
he
the
have-
spider Muglug?
does he have advantage on you?
Yes, it does. So I guess technically we're at the range of Fro's bubble, but I didn't include that in my attack, so he has advantage on me. The second one hits longsword.
10
10?
points.
Good.
Okay.
Derelax.
Derelict is going to move forward and swing his attack.
With disadvantage.
I know, disadvantage twice.
Jeez, guys, what's that in the corner that's so crazy over there? Must be one freaking huge spider. Sure, never not attacking the drow. Oh boy! Oh, shucks.
23 will hit.
17 damage.
That destroys the white. Once again, Bar Ethel does all the work.
High
The rest
five.
of y'all.
High five, Darlex.
I tried to
Like
high
every
five
building's
Muglug
more
and he just smacked each other in the faces.
Right?
Yeah, I smack him in the forehead.
So do y'all
Actually,
want-
I went to high five Barethel.
Oh, I know what y'all are interested in. I know what Jody's interested in.
Yeah. This
Now,
thing's-
Battles, calm down.
And this thing.
Derelict is going to investigate this thing.
Whoa, what's this stuff, guys?
Quick question. How long are we playing?
We're done here as soon as y'all figure out if y'all are going to open this chest or not.
Muglug stands back.
I will investigate it. But that was a great investigation.
Doesn't appear to be any traps.
What do you think, Cormier? I'll check to see
I
what's on.
will give you this and stand back.
Oh, so I should check it again? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Or, just, disarm or do what you do.
Okay. Thanks for the help there. And add a D4, eh?
I don't know why you needed to give him investigation. He didn't see. He checked it already. There weren't any traps. Y'all are metagaming, man.
Boromir is
Yeah, I feel like he's begging.
I should
Boromir
I
does
should
not-
DM I should DM de-inspire y'all.
Boromir is not trusting my poor skills of investigation. That's what happened.
No,
Didn't Derelict
it's my
just gonna
bad.
move up
Sorry,
and open
it's
the
late.
It's
freaking
all right.
chest. He's like, "Oh, for crying out loud!"
I'm just picking on y'all. So you open the chest and you find potion of gaseous form, potion of vitality, a spyglass, and goggles of night.
Derelict straps him on. I see you.
Oops.
That's
Didn't we say what happened? See what happened when last time you just wrap out, put stuff on? Chi. Does that sound familiar? You see me, monkey see.
I'm going to take the potion of vitality.
Yeah.
As in, you're gonna consume it, or you're just gonna take it.
I'm going to take it. I don't need to drink it right now, but we'll see. Maybe next
Okay.
time I play. I'm adding to my character sheet.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all call it either a long rest in this room or in the other room. Your
Is this
choice.
locked?
I'm gonna say yes. You can lock this room.
In this room?
Yeah, you can lock this room as well.
We can rest.
So we're gonna call it a long rest that y'all can take here, and we're going to end the session.
Sounds good.
Thank
you very much.
Thanks everybody for watching. And then I think next Sunday is Easter Sunday, so let's just go ahead and call that
Yeah, I
a
was gonna say we're gonna do a break on that one.
yeah, we'll call that a skip. And then the week after that, the question is, do we do desert or do we do water deep?
Waterdeep will be the older one that we've not played, so.
Okay, water deep it is. That was enough for me.
You see how you roll. Yeah.
I'm only giving the perception of me deferring to your.
Of course, it is Zeref's channel.
It
It
is
is
his channel.
Zeref's.
So he gets to make the say. He gets to say.
Well, I guess another question is
We'll
he
do
ready to
Waterdeep.
run?
They'll give me an extra week, anyways, to read up on all that's gonna happen.
Okay. So next week is Easter Sunday, so we're skipping. The week after that, it will be water deep.
Right.
And then we'll do desert the week after. So 3
Sounds
weeks
good.
will be desert. So thanks everybody for
Wizard.
watching. Let me stop the stream. Any other announcements, Zareth?
Yeah, stay tuned on Saturdays. Well, not this until after Easter. When after the week after Easter, stay tuned on Saturday when I host the Star Wars game that I'm in.
Yay!
Woohoo! The Last Skywalker.
Oh, gosh.
All right. Stop in the stream. Bye, everybody.
Hi.
Right.